Let me know if anyone's here and if you can hear my honest and true voice. Hello, Bunyip, Kyer, Syphonia, Genso, Box Tofu, Sing With Me Restaurant, Fakey 420, Penguin Question Mark, Abyssal Spirit, Damiez, Sky's Vengeance, Zarabax, Pit Panther, Dr. Mothman, Chovy, Linux, Celestin, Avon, Tired Sloth, 40 Fire 102. How's that cock? I've got sleepy dick disease today. Are we filling each other's flat donuts with cream tonight? No, we're not doing anything of the sort. Hello, Monochrome. Hello, Midnight Note. Hello, Dodongos. Spicy. Go, Spy, go. What is that? It means I'm... how would they say it on Twitter? I'm an epic honk shoe me mere. Hello, Hoips. Potato. Woodkin. Chernabrog. Starlight Coffee. ND. Just a robot mom. Oh, I have bad news about the Godzilla thing we watched yesterday. I have terrible fucking news. Something awful was discovered. Hello, Charizard, Quetzal, Raw Bagel Eater, Lankan Islander, Charizard. Hello, Reshiram. Is it always me after Taco Bell, but never me during Taco Bell? Can anyone explain? Sometimes I eat a triple meat, triple cheese Whataburger, and halfway through I have like this crystallizing moment where I realize I have to shit, and I'm just sitting there shitting while thinking about the delicious food in the other room that's slowly getting colder, and I have to hurry the shit up and make it go ASAP. Isn't Whataburger really shitty? No, it's the best fast food by far, in my opinion. Had a lot of fast food, although I am pissed at them because last night I didn't specify that I wanted cheese, and they gave me a burger with no cheese. Thankfully, it was still... it's not like they put onions on it, so it wasn't unpalatable. But I wasn't happy that there was no cheese on that fucking thing. It was triple meat, triple disappointment. Hello, West Gray Fox, Skiui. Hello, Loy V2. But it's one of those things with fast food. There are going to be people who bark on Twitter, Whataburger's mid. I'm one of the people who barks about In-N-Out being mid. It's all slop at the end of the day, but it's my favorite slop. Would you consider yourself a fellow fast food connoisseur? I don't know about connoisseur. I'm just a lazy piece of shit that likes dog shit food. I don't think any of these places are better than an actual burger joint. Like, there's a burger place, like a mom and pop local burger place that does these egg burgers that completely blow any fast food burger, including Whataburger, out of the water 10 times over. But as far as fast food's concerned, I'm a big fan of Whataburger. But another thing is they're like the only place here that's 24/7. I would be more open to the idea of eating at other places if they were ever fucking open to serving me at 3 in the fucking morning. Hello, Moon Watching. Hello, Joy of Metal. Hello, Coffee Dude. Tally Tenenbaum. In-N-Out is really good for the price, though. I think we can all agree that the worst fast food is either Arby's or Jack in the Box. I feel like there are very few people who will come to the defense of either of those establishments. I personally would rather eat like straight up saltine crackers than to eat at either of those places. But fuck you, AEF. Just got some Jacks today. It's trash food for cheap. But dude, okay, Arby's is fire. How the hell is Arby's fire? Come on, dude. Hello, I ate Apples XD, Just a Gamer John. Jack in the Crack still hits if you're fucked up. Burger King, yeah, Burger King is dog shit. But I use Burger King for the same reason Chernabrog is talking about Jack in the Box. It's like a laxative, dude. You eat that shit and you are going to be on the toilet within the hour. Fucking 3 double cheeseburgers and chicken fries. God's laxative. I can definitely understand why someone would dislike onions. The scent kind of remains. So if an onion is in like a soup or something like that, that's fine. But that's basically my problem with fast food onions. Is if you put raw onions, like diced onions on anything, even if you scrape those shits off, there's going to be onion juice. That, for me, it's still strong enough to taste like onions, even if the actual onions are gone. Heard people express a similar dissatisfaction with pickles for the same reason, but I like pickles. It's not like tomatoes or lettuce where you push that shit off and it doesn't leave any lingering flavor. What are you after Taco Bell? Probably dead because I would never eat Taco Bell. Remember this Burger King chicken sandwich being excessively salty? I don't think I've ever had a Burger King chicken sandwich. Maybe I need to try it. I like pickles. Yes, I like pickles, not pickle. Completely different things. Hello, Sanctus Even, Bantam Goust. So, yesterday I realized for the 375th time this year that I'm a terrible person. Because I was looking, when I watch something like the Godzilla thing that we watch, I like to know more about it, so I read up on it to see what other people think. I'm curious how my opinions align with others. It was made by a literal teenager, and apparently they got bullied and harassed and sent death threats to the point where they feel like they have ruined Godzilla as a franchise because of people's negative reaction to it. And I've never harassed anyone over shit, but I didn't have a positive reaction to it, so I feel bad. And I would like to state that even if I thought it was laughable, like not like that, dude. I hope he keeps making shit. I fucking called it. Now I feel like it. No, 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 no. You killed him. No, he'll never know who I am. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to. Whenever I laugh at something or criticize something, the intent is not to like make people feel bad about what they make. I'm not like Misa Coco. I'm not like Misa. I'm not like Misa telling an innocent indie dev uh, people to kill themselves. But I felt a little bad. I guess it was dumb, but it's not death threat worthy. And one thing I will say is it was very silly, and I still feel like it came off like satire. But the thing that was sad about it is he expressed on his Twitter that he felt like he ruined Godzilla. I feel like even if you didn't like it, it was very Godzilla. Godzilla is the franchise where he surfs on his tail to do like a flying tail kick on someone. It's ridiculous that it like to begin with. So it's very Godzilla. The Godzilla kid though is just a kid and it was terrible and funny. Yeah. I think he enhanced the experience in a comedic manner. Hello the beans. For something made by a teenager. Well no, I don't wanna like I'm not going the other direction either. I'm not gonna be patronizing and be like, oh, it's pretty good for a kid. I still don't think it was very great. The thing that he teased, the Ghostbusters thing, looked a lot more interesting to me. So hopefully he grows from the experience and makes something really good. The Godzilla dropkick is legendary. What do you mean, brother? I'm just saying it's silly. So you shouldn't like. I don't know who these people are who are acting like Godzilla is a super serious franchise. It was so harmless. Imagine going into a fit. Yeah, I can't imagine like sending threats to people over making like a silly analog Godzilla thing. But I didn't realize that that was the case. So maybe I should have looked more about this up before I watched it on stream. Because I definitely don't want to be contributing to someone feeling like they ruined media that they love. Although I don't have that much importance. I don't think he'll ever see my shit. But it's the principle of the matter, you know? It's fine for a first published work with little resources or experience. Making a project and uploading it is a very hard for. Absolutely, yeah. And there were some moments that were neat. Like the cocoon part wasn't that bad. Um, I thank you, Shin Megami, for the 38-month resub. I appreciate it. What is a Taco Bell? It's a fast food establishment in glorious America that sucks. Ah, hello, Bird Teeth. Glad you shared it, though. It was a fun watch overall. As long as you didn't expect me to pay for it, the quality is irrelevant to me. Surely there are worse things on the internet. People being offended by a teenager making Godzilla videos is wild. I'm no, I agree with you, but I just I can't fucking imagine like that's you don't have problems, so you got to make problems. Like Godzilla media on YouTube is the windmill that you want to tilt against. Last night I was way too tired to watch the end. Did you get to any great games besides the cool looking shooter game? Honestly, I think the first half of the haunted PS1 Mad Vent was way better than the second. I think in the second half you could very clearly see that they were rushed and they didn't have enough people to fill things out. So, yeah. Damn, yeah. Unfortunate. Unlucky. I honestly couldn't pay attention to Godzilla. I need to go on a farm and marry the farmer's daughter for a dopamine fast. Although, honestly, it'd probably degenerate that dopamine fast into a dopamine feast as I engorge myself on the excretions from all the farmer's daughter's holes except for the butthole, maybe. I should have went back to bed. Carried by fellow Tolomites. Yes, but there were other good ones too, like the Animal Crossing one, the Mist-like one. There were quite a few that clearly had a lot of effort and love put into them. Hello, Mahawk. Where VR chat? No, 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 no. Like we did VR chat twice in like a week and a half. That is more than enough VR chat. Hello, Cian. You do not need more VR chat. Not for at least a month. Like hearing that and going, oh, that must be a cool 109 love post. One of these days it's going to be Misa Coco saying something like that, and it's going to throw everyone for a loop. When are you playing Yakuza on stream? I did way back in the yesteryears of time. Critically close to 2,000 games. The 2,000th game should be Bloodborne. I like chatting with Spring in VR chat. I felt like we could date if I were gay. Why you gotta, like, make everything fucking weird like that? Why can't you just be, like, brothers instead of, like, oh man, it's a shame. If I was gay, I would totally date you. Why does it always have to be some weird shit with you, dude? Cool 109 was kind of chill to talk to. Yeah, he's a character. At least he's not offering a dick Subway with creamy cummy mayo. Oh. Hello, Half Talon. Hate the retard thought I was asking him if he liked me that way. That was really funny, actually. I liked that part a lot. It's a fuck ton of incest in the gay community. You don't want that? I don't think that's true. I think there's a fuck ton of incest in the straight community because of this one game you may have heard of. We played it on stream recently called The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Seen a whole lot of incest from the straights lately. Not so much from the gay community, though. So, never heard of that game. Tell me more. Best game of 2023. Gay incest, fucking hell. What are the odds of you? Yeah, JFC, I'm pretty sure, has gone on rants about this very topic. So, about not bringing it up, incest. Ay. Hello, Pop Tart. So we failed the Puritan challenge today. Maybe tomorrow or the next stream we can go a stream without any sort of sexual topics. But I think today we have critically failed the assignment. It's completely fucked. It's never happening. No, I think next time for sure. Next time for sure. We just have to have a day where JFC, Ciferoni, Cool 109 Love, half of the people who regularly talk in the Discord all go on like vacation or something. One day we will all be innocent cherubs except for Misa. Don't think that's going to happen? A man can dream, right? Hello, King Akiran. I mean, I guess today we're playing a game about going inside of a colon, so it was doomed to start with. You need to do a Dark Souls 1 stream. Absolutely fucking not. No. No way. Only good vibes. Well, it's not that. It's just that... So, let me get this straight. Are there only two types of streams, like good vibes channels and sexual mosh pits? There's no like gray area, there's no in between. Those are like the two options. If you stream League, you can be certain I'm not showing up. It sounds about right. Wait, why the fuck? Oh, because I'm asking about you not showing up. Yeah, I think that would have to be the only way I could do it. Like, I think if I did a banjo stream, a building stream, like a League of Legends stream, perhaps a RuneScape stream, there would be a decent chance of, like, the no sexual comments thing happening. But outside of things like that, it seems pretty inconceivable. You know someone's going to be lusting after Teemo. That's true. League of Legends has like 50 waifus. I forget that they only make like weird K-pop champions now. I still think it would happen. You're probably right. This is the in-between is VTuber streams. No, I don't think so. I want to fucking almond joy. Someone kill me. You should eat coconut chocolate. You just need to stream something no one wants to see, like you playing a Barbie game seriously. I feel like there are a lot of people who would want to see that. Like, dude, half of the Discord would be absolutely thrilled to see me playing Barbie fucking horse dress-up adventure. There'd be a few people who were so into it. Another Frog Fraction stream would be absolutely sexless. Oh my god. Kill me. No thanks. People actually do watch games like Winx Club for the GBA. It has a prominent speedrunning community. Yeah, it's not surprising at all. I'm going to eat it right now to spite you. The internet had to bully them into making the new dragon character look like a dragon and not a doll. I've seen bits and pieces of that. Some weird shit. How about the pony game, which is meant to take hundreds of hours to complete? I don't know what you're referring to. Girls Go game stream when? I don't know what that is either. I'm sorry. One of these days, Tolo will start a stream immediately into playing League of Legends and not say a word. Curse doing Sunday streams is there are very few games that chat wouldn't be interested in. Well, no, I feel like, okay. I feel like the curse of Sunday streams is the shit that I play is so weird the majority of the time that the more normal a game is, the less interesting it is. Like, I feel like if I really wanted to just bore everyone to tears, I would look at the coming soon tab. Let me go see. Let me go to the front page of Steam. Is it popular upcoming? What the fuck? Maybe not. Some of this shit looks almost interesting. But if I played like a normie game, like Call of Duty, like if I showed up being like, "Hey everybody, Call of Duty Black Ops stream," you really think anyone would go for that? No, of fucking course they wouldn't. Hello Zilla Resco, or like Battlefield 17, or you know what, Destiny 2. Who wants the Tolomeo Destiny 2 stream? That sounds like a fucking nightmare, doesn't it? Like, shit like that, dude. Or like the new Pokemon game. Among Us? Among Us might be funny if I could get like Truby, Cool 109 Love, Cifaroni, Misa involved. I'll donate to prevent the Destiny 2 stream. Don't worry, it'll never happen. Oh, I would watch the new Pokemon game. A Doom Megawad would be interesting, like Ancient Aliens, Vampire Survivors. I like that game, but yeah. Vampire Survivors is kind of a fucked game because once you spent like 10 minutes playing it, you realize that you can just AFK 90% of the time in that game and you don't have to do anything. What was that game that Ghost Reaper wanted to play with you? I'm not sure. He's wanted to play a lot of games. I can't remember exactly. I feel like every time he talks to me, he's telling me about like 17 games that are must-plays for my stream. I'm a very bad person because I don't think I've played any of them. I put some exfoliating salt thing in my hair from Lush and it turned into a thick pomade in my hair. Hey, any of you female hair and skin chemists know something about this? Would you consider Dreams a viable bingo reward? If I could get my PS4 working, maybe. I don't know if that shit's actually alive. Any game where you point your mouse at the enemies and click them to attack and see number grow up. Don't you dare talk shit about RuneScape. RuneScape is pretty fucking awesome. Diablo 4, he did want to play that one, yeah. I would never play Diablo 4. Christ almighty, dude. Christ almighty. Diablo 4 Tolomeo stream. That would be like... It'd be like watching 50 Cent play croquet, dude. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, maybe there's like, what the fuck is this? Like, let me check this out for 15 seconds. But D4, hell no. But D2, hell yeah. I actually am not that big of a fan of D2. That's one of my verboten gaming opinions. I didn't play it when it was in vogue. And so after having played a million more ARPGs that have better controls, it is really hard for me to go back to that. Watch a couple RuneScape PvP vids. That shit is like high APM and mouse, only too hardcore. Either getting Taco Bell or fuck tonight. Why do people call Grim Dawn Grim Yawn? So I call it Grim Yawn because there was a time where the two ARPGs that anyone cared about were either Path of Exile or Grim Dawn. Path of Exile is like broccoli head, zoom, 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 maximum efficiency, gotta go fast, make a build that clears 17 fucking rooms in like 2 seconds. Whereas Grim Dawn is a lot more slow, calculated, and so it's Grim Yawn because it's the opposite of like the zoomer crack, is how I perceive it personally. But I'm sure there are people who say it just because they think it's boring. But I find the hold on. Delirium has been updated. I'm on the Steam page. No. No. No, not this shit. No. They updated this. Why? I might have to go back and I played this in... God. Hold on. None of you are going to know what I'm talking about. It'll be clear in a moment. It was one of the first like weird games I played. I played this March 17th, 2018. So almost 6 years ago at this point. It was quite a while ago, so I can't blame anyone for not remembering it or not being present for it, because holy shit. Wow. Only 6 years, old heads rise up. So let me show you a screenshot of what Delirium is, and you'll understand why I'm so surprised that this game apparently got like a re-release in 2023. An experimental 2D shooter with the elements of a horror game, Delirium brings together some mechanics back from 90s classics on linear levels, search for the keys, violence, and a lot of other things, including the colorful ponies. So, it's a pony horror game that I guess has been in active development for the last half decade. Wow. How remarkable. Okay. Jesus. I swear I've seen this before. I mean, I've streamed it. It wasn't very good. I think 1.8 hours on record. Be playing it? No, dude. Maybe another time. But not right now. I don't know if I have it in me to clop at the moment. Oh, good. Hold on. Apparently, a sequel is also in development called Delirium the Golden Rogue. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. The sequel nobody knew they needed. Like a deluxe Twitch user, but not taking showers is a big nope. Can't endorse that. Yeah, you gotta be clean. You gotta be washed. Can't be stinky. At Delirium, we need to get rid of this lightning rat. we need to get rid of this lightning rat immediately. You guys are using it for terrible purposes. Bit cold, but otherwise, you too. I wonder how many stinky people we have in chat. The last time I showered was today, so I don't think I count as a stinky. Lightning femboy. Nitrome should paywall all their 2000s Flash games to get some money out of Steam users. It's a powerful rat. Love yourself. Stream on Friday? I feel like that's not really uncommon. We need a lightning Mimi. That would be pretty funny, honestly. God, that emote makes me so upset. I can't escape this little fucker, even on stream. Tolo only streams on Shabbat. Hello, Ildoc. I feel like Saturday is the one that's significantly less common, not Friday. I feel like Saturday is not super often. Shit yourself. My bowels were expunged right before this stream, so I don't have that. There's zero danger of any, like, getting scared of the video game and shitting myself. Your Chihuahua is amazing, probably. He is, but he's also a terrorist. Although I didn't tell you the horrible story of my dog ass ejaculating on me. Did I? Hello, Jess Long. So our Great Dane Daisy really likes it when you scratch like the like her back, like the lower part of her back, and she'll always present like her backside to you to scratch that part, and it's whatever, it's fine, it's strange, but that's how she enjoys being pet. So I was downstairs talking to Autumn, and she does this thing where if you're sitting down, she'll be standing to where her back legs are over your knee, and I was just kind of like absent-mindedly scratching her back, and she started like humping the air, and her anal glands popped and sprayed all over my knee, and she ass ejaculated on me. So I'm very mad at that dog on like a permanent basis now. I'm very, very upset with Daisy, dude. I was so fucking sad. It was one of the worst dog moments I think I've ever had in my entire life. Sweet Lord in heaven, yeah, it was absolutely miserable. I hope you took a shower. Of course, dude. You got nuked like Godzilla. That would take me a while to get over. Was it just poop? It's not poop. This is gonna sound like it's not piss, it's squirt. But dogs have like this gland in their ass that you have to express sometimes, and there is like a fluid that gets launched out, but it's not. It's different. It smells like fish, honestly. Some dogs, that's why they scoot their ass on the ground. If you've ever seen dogs do that, they're trying to express their anal glands. I guess some dogs have different ways of doing it, but it doesn't really smell. It smells worse than shit, honestly. It's this disgusting, unique smell. So now that everyone is ready to vomit, that's how my week has been going. Hopefully you guys have been having a better one. Give my dog the nickname Fish Butt because of it. What does it mean when cats do that? I have no idea. I don't know that much about cats, honestly. So, smells like if shit can die, turn into a corpse, and then rot. Yeah, some dogs, you never have to worry about that. Like, Sif has never had any incidents with that sort of thing. But I guess Daisy's a glander. If a cat does it, the cat is just being rude. I almost got pissed on by a tiger once because they do this thing where they turn around and they, like, projectile piss backwards at you. I went to Joe Exotic Zoo when I was a teenager. My parents took me there for my sister's birthday, and you could get really close to the tigers. And I narrowly avoided being pissed on because Joe Exotic himself told me I was about to get squirted on by the tiger. So, do all dogs do that? No. It depends on the dog. The dog with his glands got infected once and you needed to express them. Not a fun time? Yeah. Hello, Ron MU. So Joe Exotic did me one solid in my life. Did you actually met? Yeah, I guess it's probably getting a little exhausting knowing how unique and cool I am because I knew about all of these fucking things before anyone else did. But I used to tell chat stories about Joe Exotic and his songs he would make, his country songs like I Saw a Tiger, way before the Tiger King ever came out. And that's because my parents took us to his zoo a couple of times without realizing how fucked the whole situation was. One of the biggest mistakes of my entire life is I went there once, and I think I must have been around 16 or so, maybe 17, around that age, and we opted to have like this personal tour of the zoo where he would talk about Michael Jackson's alligators and all sorts of other shit, and you would get to hold the baby animal, which in my case was Travis, the baby tiger. And the very start of the tour, he was giving a little speech and gave every male, including myself, a Joe Exotic branded condom. And I hate myself every day for not keeping that, because who would have thought that everyone would I thought he was just some crackhead in Oklahoma, you know? Nobody could have fucking anticipated the Tiger King shit and everyone knowing who Joe Exotic was. I probably could have non-ironically sold that for a pretty penny. Collector's item. So, he is a crackhead in Oklahoma? Yeah, no doubt. Well, I don't know if he's still in Oklahoma. I don't know if that's where he's in prison, but fucking the front of the zoo had like this little merch shop where like almost everything had his face on it. There's like fucking Joe Exotic gummy bears, whatever the fuck. Hello, Zero TB. He was in Florida, I thought. He ran for president in 2016. Being a crackhead and a star not mutually exclusive. I'm just saying that he didn't seem like a likely candidate for stardom when I encountered him in person. Although I will say and vouch that he actually does act the way he acts in that Tiger King shit. Maybe it was a front for the people who went to the zoo, but from what I saw, he was just as eccentric in reality as he has been portrayed to be. So, can you imagine a Joe Exotic presidency? I like to think that was the good timeline. You think Joe Exotic's still doing meth and banging 20-something dudes in prison? I hope so. I think that would be, like, he only just wanted to assassinate someone, right? Like, that's really not that big of a deal, I think. like, who gives a fuck, dude? There's one listed for $200 on eBay. However, I don't see much more than that, so I don't know if it's accurate. Be released in 2035. I'll be the first one out there. All of you who remain in 2035, we're going to be there for his release, and we're going to greet him. Meth and Viagra will take you a long way. I wish I had meth. I think meth sounds really fun, but I think even if I didn't have a wife, I probably wouldn't. I would be worried that I would be taken over by the beast. Hello, Sushi Fish. That he among us who was not assassinated, someone cast the first stone. I think we've all felt that way about a white woman at some point. I don't know if I've ever had such disdain for a white woman that I was in talks to assassinate them, but I guess so. Man, honestly, like, okay, maybe this is just a little bit of a negative glimpse into how fucked up I am. But if I was gonna risk prison to get someone killed, I would do it my motherfucking self. I don't know, dude. Like, you're gonna probably get fucked either way, so you might as well do it yourself. Maybe that's just me, but the hitman shit, this dude is... I'm not, though. I'm not. I'm literally like a pale little white goblin. But I can't trust some Joe Schmo to do that shit, and then I get like the same amount of time, basically. Is probably not the same amount. But, I don't know, dude. Just do it yourself. I would escape. Maybe I'm alone in that sentiment. If you do it yourself, you don't leave a paper trail unless you got millions of dollars for Agent 47. Plus, you don't know if it's the government setting you up or some other fucker setting you up. For some reason, I always imagined you as more of an ogre than a goblin. I'm like the little pregnant guys from Witcher 3. I don't think I can say their name because if I mispronounce it, I'll get banned from Twitch. It'd be a nice little do-it-yourself project. Okay, but like... Alright, this is going to make me seem like a complete psychopath, and maybe I am, but fuck it. If you really have such a hatred in your heart, which let me say I don't, but if I hated someone enough to pay for them to be killed, I would want to do it myself. Tolo is a scamp from Morrowind? Why deprive yourself of the catharsis? Because if I was going to do that, they would have been someone who, like, killed a family member or some shit like that. So I would want vengeance to be personal. Over here, you could just kill anyone, and as long as they don't have some cartel family, no one gives a fuck. I doubt that's true, JFC. Because based off of what you've told me of your family, one of you would have tried to kill each other by now. I feel like we're evenly split between scamps, mudcrabs, and cliff racers. You think so? Scamps, mudcrabs, and cliff racers. The only person I can think of who would be a crab is Metal Breach. I would say that 97% scamps, 1% mudcrabs, 2% cliff racers. In my opinion. Also, Scooter, I do not like that emote. I kind of want to throw up a little bit. Why would you post that? Hello, Jigglypuff. Oh, we... Ay caramba, I pay for murder when I do my taxes? Yeah, that's true. You pay for a lot of fucked up things whenever you pay Uncle Sam. T-Dog VR. Don't post their boop emote. Genso, why do you know about... Never mind. Misa would still find a way to carry and flight herself backwards. Why do all furries love Red Dead 2 so much? Realistic horses. Realistic horses for sure. I keep thinking of VR chat when I chased after Tolo as a cliff racer. Yeah, I remember that too. Got a real question. Started streaming a bit more, but I don't know what to add. Do you have any extensions that you'd recommend? No, not really. I've always been as bare bones as possible. I don't really fuck with any of that. I have like the little alert box. It's not on stream, but I just have that so whenever someone subscribes, it's easier to see. I think that's literally it. Hello, Growlix. Just finished watching the Cattle Castle VODs on my journey into the Tolomeo lore. What a great set of games. They were very good. Maybe some of the best ever. It was on Twitter today, and the number 21 trending in US was Fursuit Friday. I've seen that several times. I guess that means my algorithm is fucked. Every time I think about Red Dead 2, I just think about Otter's Lunita, rest in peace. The only moral way to live as an American is to live as a burden on the state. Neat life, gang signs. This streamer doesn't have a boobs emote. I think it was boop emote. If you're talking about the furry that Genso was mentioning. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Oh, if you need a birthday song, let me know, Brobot. Where can you find them? Probably in the Discord. I would ask Ataki. He categorizes all of the weird Discord streams. And it's pissed. Everyone's always talking about Cattle Castle or VR chat, but not the Dermadira kill. Fucking bullshit, man. Red Dead 2 literally has a diabetes ending. Sounds like the right kind of ending for me. Rip Lunita, long live Bog Jugga. You didn't respond to my resub? I'm sorry, thank you, Gumjar. I'm stupid, dog. How can people say there's no boob emote when we have Kimiko? I think they're referring to a furry streamer set of emotes. The one that Scooter posted that had like a VR furry doing the head bob thing. Maybe this is fucked up of me, but I don't find the ones where they're like doing like either VTuber or furry or any of those rigs where they're like kind of rocking their head back and forth to be particularly enticing. Don't you follow some artist called Personal Amy? I do. He comes to the streams every once in a while and he does some very raunchy, very furry pornographic art of like World of Warcraft and Blizzard IPs. So he's a cool guy. Even if I'm not necessarily into the weird furry shit. But it's an interesting pipeline because I feel like once he started going into WoW and drawing like the goat hoof drainies, that's like the gateway drug. You know? It's like the cat ears. You start with the cat ears, the little Neko boys and the little Neko girls, and then you're yiffing on Main Street before you know it. Apparently, him and his wife both do like furry art, and they have like a goddamn mansion because of how much money they make off of that shit. They got all these cool ass animals, really pretty dog, really pretty cat, living the life. So actually killing it. Next thing you know, you're married to Haunted Harp. Good God. My wife likes Beastars, and I always give her shit because of it. I think all wives love Beastars. It's just, I don't know, man. I need to get serious about art and make my furry millions up. Furry's got that money. I like that personally. Amy always makes Fuda and non-Fuda versions of the pictures. How considerate. Yeah, you gotta get every demographic, you know? Beastars is good. I don't believe you. And let's entertain the idea that I'm wrong. Unbelievable idea, I know, and that you're right. Is it good enough to justify the fact that it's furry propaganda and you're furrytizing yourself? Maybe it's good, but is it that good? Beastars is good, actually. I like the deer and wolf love story. Beastars is okay to like. Yeah, it is. Who doesn't want to watch a story about a wolf that isn't sure whether or not he wants to fuck or eat a rabbit? Okay. Thank you, Walter, for the 2-month resub. Beastars is bad because it looks bad. Normalize judging a book by its cover. This is another one of those things that people only do one way. Everyone says it's bad to judge a book by its cover if the cover isn't appealing, but it's also bad to judge a book by its cover if it's got like a picture of Joe Biden or Obama lovingly holding hands. You know the cover is going to be not maybe a little representative, but it only goes one way with these sorts of things ever. Back to the Whataburger versus In-N-Out topic. No, I could never talk about Whataburger again in terms of like arguing, defending its honor, and I would be okay with that. My friend forced me to watch some, and it was all right. TBH, JFC is right. The story is about how miserable being a furry is. It's when they leave this school that it falls apart. Okay. It doesn't even look bad. My first exposure of it was Panther Dude ripping off the arm of someone accidentally, and it was pretty cool. Didn't read it until the anime came out, though. Ay, dude. So my chat... what percentage of my chat do you think is furry? Whataburger wings get 10 seconds of sauce? What school do furries go to? 45%, 99%, 20%, most of it 0.1, 90, 73, 65, 0, 34, 30, 32. Maybe like 5. Are cat girls furry? I'd say they're furry adjacent personally, but that's a contentious statement for me. For every one gay, there is one furry. I think that was what Full Metal Alchemist was about, right? Counting furry adjacent people like your wife. I dated a furry, but that shit was cancer. Does liking Rouge Bat make me a furry? Yes. What's your favorite PoE class? Oh, God. Big Melee. Big Melee. That's my favorite one. Check out the new Godzilla movie, G-1. Yeah, it was... Yeah, I saw that a while ago. It was really good. Thank you, Yokazi, for the 33 months. Probably the best movie I've seen in a long time. You're a freak, Tony. Hello, Zadak. Should make a poll for this. I just don't trust the results to be accurate. I don't think people will be forthcoming and honest. Can you tell me a joke? No, I don't know any jokes. I'm sorry. I don't do funny. You played any other fighting games? I remember the Smash tourneys. Not really. I've never been a fighting game guy. The closest I ever got to that was the Cry Gang roped me into playing that Dragon Ball one where I was basically like a little... You know whenever you went to school and there was like fucking, limp head Johnny, the kid that everyone just beat up on to make themselves feel better about themselves? That's what I was. I was limp head Johnny of DBZ. Everyone just beat the fuck out of me as like a refresher. So I'm not bad at the game. I can beat Tolomeo. That was my role in the fighting game. So, like the school shooter in Class of '09, kind of. But I didn't shoot anyone up. If it wasn't anonymous, I think people will be honest. 10 analog horror videos made by like a 16-year-old. You just had less playtime. Whatever, it's all excuses. Hello, Yonster. I still haven't seen the VOD, Tola. What the fuck was the Godzilla shit from last night? It was a YouTube analog horror series, which was 11 videos portraying a story of the original actor for Godzilla entering the suit which he fused with and became like a Godzilla human hybrid that wreaked havoc. Yeah, it was a journey. it was something for sure. I thought it was bad. I didn't like it at all. Like I felt bad that I was critical because the author was a teenager, but I did not think it was like I agree, it was funny, and if it was meant to be a satirical thing, I would say it was really good. But I don't know, man. Hins and I fucking love that shit. A groundbreaking analog horror that will reshape the genre as we know it. It was a trip. It was funny. It was definitely funny. My favorite part, personally, was Blackface Big Bird. It's definitely not supposed to be funny. That's the problem with me, is I have trouble being emotionally open and engaging with things in a sincere and earnest manner. I try really hard, but you can only play so many VODs games before you're burned forever. Whose fault is it, the young kid or the streamer and the viewers making on the game of this boy? Huh? What I thought about Mandela Catalog? I don't think Mandela Catalog was that good either. I think a lot of those stupid analog horror faces just look dumb and are laughable. I think the only analog horror that I can think of that I legitimately think is like really, really good is Local 58 and maybe Gemini Home Entertainment. But I haven't seen all of them, so I'm sure there's more than just that. Mandela Catalog has some great moments that are effective. I don't know, dude. Whenever I see the faces in that, I just think of that stupid fucking meme where it's like, when the imposter is sus. Like, okay, man. Fight you on Gemini. Gemini is like, I think Gemini was good, but I don't know. I don't really. I feel like I should have liked it more than I did. You know. Gemini over. Okay, you know that actually kind of articulates that. I felt like it was a little long, and maybe it could have been shorter. That seems to be a recurring fucking thing with these, by the way. That's why Local 58, in my opinion, was so good. They just kind of made like a couple fucking videos, pieced out, and people are still imitating that shit like 5 years later. It wasn't this long, drawn-out fucking like 17 videos bullshit. Everyone wants them to go on and be a series. All right, now I'm going to give my biggest negative criticism of these things. This is like a tough one for me because I understand why this is, and I don't necessarily think it's bad, but I think these sorts of like scary YouTube horror things are a lot less effective when it's like, this was made by so-and-so, supported by this Patreon. And some of the ones I like do that. It's pretty ubiquitous at this point. But I don't know, man. When there was at least a little bit more of a pretense of it being some strange shit nobody knew the origin of, I feel like it helped a little bit. Like, yeah, like Petscop is a great example. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on with Petscop. The creator did not mention a fucking thing about anything, had no communication with anyone. Out of the universe, at least, for a long-ass time. Crediting the author is a sign of the times where they need to take over before they get overrun by... Yes, I agree. Like, I understand why that is, so I can't even say they shouldn't do it, but it's one of those things where it ruins it a bit for me. I thank you, Blueberry Brioche, for the 46 months. What's up, dog? How are you? All of the Chilla's Art games have Patreons. Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about spooky YouTube web series. Chilla's Art is actually on the upswing right now. They're killing it. I think they've made like 3 or 4 pretty goddamn good games in a row. They had a rut where I felt like most of their output was pretty bad, but they've legitimately turned their shit around and pretty good most of the time. Text and descriptions took away from the Godzilla thing for me even. Yeah, you're watching. I honestly kind of feel that too. Like, I am the man in the suit. I will take my revenge. Whatever. The Patreon list and the trash in the last game was still God tier. So that's funny to me too, because he kind of seems like he's got a little bit of sass. I don't know if it's intentional, but a few games ago he had a remark that VTubers weren't good enough to beat Akamanto and was like shitting on people who thought that game was too hard, which was really funny and completely out of left field for a dev to just put like a dig against people who did not beat that game. Then the last one, the Patreon list was literally in the trash. Like you're scrounging through the trash and it's like, here's all my supporters. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, but I like it. It's funny. I need to finish Akamanto still. It's a good game. But there was this, after Akamanto and Yuki-Onna, he made, God, I think like Inunaki Tunnel, like The Lost Children or some shit. He made a bunch of weird ones that weren't very good. But the ones he's made recently have been pretty nice. Yuki Onna stairs. I remember that. I think that's the only time I was like the first person to play a fucking game, and there was like a huge game breaking bug in the game, and I had to like ping the dev on Twitter, like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Because there was a set of stairs in that game you literally couldn't go up. Like, it was 100% mandatory for progression, but it was bugged. Like, he had the stairs too high on the Z plane. I'm not. They were too high up. Whatever fucking plane that is, you couldn't access it, and so the game was unbeatable. Hello, Nacho Man. Props to Chillis for fixing that so fast. Yeah, I think he fixed it within like an hour. So, gotta revisit Yuki Onna VOD. Don't remember it as well as Aka. I don't think it was as good. But I will always remember the alligator in the sewer. It was one of the most unexpected. Like, you're on a frozen fucking mountain. you're on the top of a frozen fucking mountain, and there's like an alligator in the sewer below you. Dev fixing within the hour? Yeah, it was nice. Yuki Onna and Akamanto blend together. To me, that's entirely fair. I think Akamanto had some spaces where it branched out from the Nun Massacre, but Yuki Onna and Akamanto, I think the only appreciable difference that I can recall is in Yuki Onna, the monster was not particularly threatening or aggressive, and there were just like a billion fucking items. Like, if you get confused at Nun Massacre or Akamanto juggling all of the items, Yuki Onna is like the worst iteration of that type of game, because it literally has like twice the amount of shit to carry than the other two. So it was more, the difficulty was more in the sheer volume of things you had to find and use, rather than the monster being a terrific threat. I thought the funniest Chillers game was when the monster had this door sound that was screeching super fucking loud. That was an abortion of a sentence, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It was like we were running through a parking garage, and the monster had like the most awful dissonant noise imaginable, and it wasn't scary, it was just fucking funny. There's been so many of them. Like, how many games has Chillers made? I need to go back and see. Because it's been a lot. Why did they think that was acceptable? I don't know, dude. I've noticed that there's a trend with indie devs apparently having literal lobotomites for playtesters. I'm not naming names, but I'm starting to really doubt the quality of individual who they get to playtest these games. So, I don't know, man. It seems like a recurring problem. Sif with that, I know what you did in the summer of 1990. Look, so that face she's making, my sister went to the bathroom, and I guess Sif followed her in and was just staring at her, making that face the entire time. So I've never seen her make that face at me. She just had like a particular, and she really likes my sister, so I don't know what the fuck was up with that. She was having a bad day. Hello, Matt Mank. Hello, Vincent. She's 9 years old, so I guess she's getting old and cranky. To be expected when you recruit amateurs from a Patreon as opposed to a proper Q&A team. But, I mean, okay, feel me on this, though, dog. Like, how does a staircase being inaccessible get past playtesting? I think what it is I have the distinct feeling it's a bunch of people. Now, this is me in a glass house. A bunch of people who want to playtest are also like streamers / YouTubers, especially YouTubers, who are absolutely terrified of giving any sort of negative criticism because they want to have an in so they can get like early copies of the game or whatever the fuck, so they can be the greatest and best like Chillers art person or whatever the shit. I hear Blueberry Brioche is playtesting a new game. Feels like yesterday when you talked about Sif being a little girl. Well, she's still like a... No, she's an old bitch. She's an old ass bitch, dude. She's 9. So, a fucking ancient dog. There's also those people in Discord that will complain about literally everything. I mean, me too. Same. Plausible, but that also makes them even worse for playtesting than amateur. No, I agree. 100%. Corn Pop was a bad dude. Yeah. Alright, Autumn. Hey, Autumn, can you do me? No, you don't have to. Never mind. My cousin has a cat that's 17. I can relate to being an old ass bitch. We had a cat named Lily who I think died at 20 or 21. A cat that I basically had since I was a baby. So I wish dogs lived that long. Soda, yeah, we need Soda if you wouldn't mind. Got shitty luck. My dogs rarely last longer than 5 years. Fuck, dude. That's fucked up. Blueberry should watch The Man in the Suit. I don't know if Blueberry would enjoy The Man in the Suit. I need to stop anyways. Well, thank you. Dogs can live till 20, but it's rare. First dog I ever had was 21. But it's usually like little ones, though. The bigger the dog, usually the shorter their lifespan. So he was a big boy. That's crazy. Then that's a freak of nature. They should have warranties for dogs. Warranties on living creatures. Same with humans. Yeah, that's true. Big enough that his name was Ogre. My friend's Irish wolfhound is already 8. The purebreds usually don't live as long as mutts. She was asking about the new Godzilla movie. Don't worry about it. It's not worth knowing about. Because sometimes, like literally, sometimes I'll be all alone in my room or I'll be consuming a media on the internet and I'll think, wow, this is a great idea for a stream. I should share this with everybody, and it's always a bad idea, I feel like. I cannot recall one of these pie in the sky ideas that has ever panned out in a positive way. It always, even if it seems positive at first, there's like a monkey's paw thing that fucking happens. So it's this Godzilla analog horror series on YouTube, which we watched the entirety of last night on stream. It was 11 episodes, about an hour and a half. And it was not very good. It was not very good. It was laughable. If they wanted to make something comedic, it would have been great, but it was not very good. And then I found out that it was made by a literal teenager, and I was laughing at it and ridiculing it. And now I feel like a terrible person because I also found out, like about a month ago, they were receiving such a grand volume of hate for making this that they were going to leave the internet, and they said they felt like they ruined Godzilla as an IP. And so I felt terrible. I wasn't contributing to that. I wasn't harassing anyone, but I'm sitting here laughing at him like, oh my god, dude, now I feel like the worst person ever. I should have found that out before streaming it. Is like, hey, look at this awful thing I found. So, like I said, reason 387 this year that I'm an awful person. Imagine being him and going to counseling, and the counselor is your fan and blatantly laughs at his face. But imagine thinking you've ruined a 70-year-old IP through your YouTube creepypasta. He's a teenager, dog. Like, when you're in the fucking mix with internet shit, sometimes you have a myopic view of things. I'm guilty of it. At one point, I literally thought that, like, I was going to have the best Fear and Hunger playthrough, and I was, like, that was my game, and there was no better combination than Tolomeo and Fear and Hunger. But that was just stupid, because, like, now it's super popular, and, like, if there was any truth to that former idea, then it would have gotten popular years and years ago. So, like, a lot of the content creator style of idiot, myself included, sometimes gets, like, these grandiose, myopic fucking ideas where they're the protagonist main character, and it's stupid, but it happens. You can't beat up on a teenager for that, you know? And people were, like, messaging him, telling him to kill himself and shit. So, I don't know, it just seemed like a fucked up situation. However, like before I even knew about all of that, the teaser for his Ghostbusters thing did look more compelling than Godzilla. So hopefully, you shouldn't have to learn messages that way, or not messages, lessons. But hopefully he may make something really good. For a long while, you were the... Well, no. I meant play... Like, oh, dude, like... Don't get me started. I am definitely the best Fear and Hunger 1 player because I was so fucking good at that game that I made some idiot on the internet go on a 4-year tear of ass mad to infiltrate the playtest team to try to compete in Fear and Hunger 2. there are very few instances of anyone getting that ass blasted, booty bothered, anal annihilated, colon caverned, just for that alone. I mean, like, the quality of the stream, not so much like who was, but who. It's just, I. It was less about being good at the game itself and more about the quality of the stream and how good the streams were. I don't actually give that much of a fuck about being good at like some obscure RPG Maker game, especially back then when I was the only one playing it. It's about the quality of the stream that I care about personally. Oh, hello, Yasami. What I care about being good at is being good at like Gundams or being good at drinking a lot of Diet Cokes or longest gooning session. Speaking of which, this is not a request or anything, but I would love to see you play Fear and Hunger 2 again someday. Maybe. She wakes up every day thinking, yeah, I ruined that guy. I doubt it since they left the internet because everyone told them they were a stupid idiot and I didn't even need to say anything. Imagine being that Discord and putting you as like the major event of their night. They probably regretted it under an hour in. Fear and Hunger, they would be really mad though. You gotta remember the Fear and Hunger 2 Discord had like a watch party of my stream, not because they were excited to see it, but because they wanted to laugh at me and mock me because I wasn't on the playtest team and that I didn't know everything. So I wouldn't want to stream a game that makes people really mad, would I? Would I? Would I want to do that? Me? Spiteful? Petty? Vindictive? No. Me? Come on. I'm a cherub. When have I ever been spiteful? Ever? Come on. DSP does that? Could you play Fear and Hunger again? Maybe one of these days. Maybe when it gets updated significantly. I can't recall. Turn the secret. Yeah, there was never a point where in Fear and Hunger 2... where I found their little self-insert boss and like chopped them limb from limb and mocked how stupid it was. That didn't happen. I didn't do that. I would never. How much do you like Sprite? Hello, Zillaresco. You once beat me within an inch of my life, but that you pissed in the ball pit, Truby. I think that everyone is on my side when I say that if you piss in the ball pit, you deserve to be beaten within an inch of your life. I think that's fair, right? When did this all happen? Whenever Fear and Hunger 2 released. You're in for it now. Give The Last Remnant a chance. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. I don't think I would. Wait. Is Last Remnant the Souls-like shooter, or is that the JRPG one? Just adding the milk to the cereal, so to speak. JRPG, crashing didn't help those teams. Well, there was a lot of bad shit happening in my life at that time. Like, the fucking thing is, like, if I had been more... Like, it was the crashing shit. I had some pretty grievous real-life happenings going on. There was a lot. And then all of that shit on top of it was just very upsetting. I'm still waiting for Lies of Tolomeo. Well, that's this. If you wanted me to lie, just come to the pre-stream. I think The Last Remnant is the JRPG that red ringed my Xbox 360. Game was poorly optimized on your computer. Yeah, I mean, if I could fix the crashing thing, maybe I'll play it now and it will suddenly work. I doubt it. Maybe I need to get a virtual machine. The 1%, like, paranoid part of me is like, why am I the only person having crashing issues with this game? I don't know. Played that one as a kid and I liked it for what I played, which wasn't very much. If we're talking obscure JRPGs on the Xbox, the Lost Odyssey, I think it's actually just called Lost Odyssey. I don't believe there's a "the" in the title. That game is incredible. That game is definitely worth playing. Great fucking game. It's just, the thing I remember about that game the most is the first two bosses were pretty overtuned in relation to the rest of the game. So there were a lot of people who straight up like rage quit because the beginning of the game is too hard. That's how you know it's a good game. I can't even consider playing Lies of P until my hubby finishes Talos Principle 2. Why? Why does that matter? I don't get why that is a consideration. Why are you limited by what he does? You just stream the first game on another PC? It was a different kind of crash though. It's my gaming PC? Well, if it's yours, you need to tell him, boy, get the fuck off. It's all that philosophy. How the hell are you ever going to stream Class of '09? I'm going to jump off of a bridge. That's what I'm going to do, bro. You need to stop saying this shit. You're driving me crazy. I streamed it before all the good streamers did, okay? I need more GB, do a flip, smack him in the nuts. I played Fear and Hunger. I played Northern Journey. I played Class of '09. I played all this shit, bro. You already played this game before. I'm now an ER tech, so I'm doing all that fun nonsense now. Elden Ring technician. What do you do in that job? Now do your Season 13 League placements. I think I would rather die. Have you heard of a game called Cookies? Yeah. Yeah. Can you play Tales of Iron? Yeah. 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 I actually got DM'd by the dev of that game. Or I don't think it's a dev. I think it's an influencer doing public outreach, trying to get me to play the expansion of Tales of Iron. The line between haven't you played this before and when are you going to play this is the only thing I need to play is fucking Haunted Ground. End up hitting max rank. Well, it depends what you mean by max rank. If you mean Dragon, yeah, that was easy. That was only 56k points. I ended with 66k points. And I stopped playing like half a week ago. I think I was in like the top 5 or 600 when I stopped playing, but I got bored. They just got a free DLC. I actually really like Tales of Iron, so now I'm done with RuneScape and my life has no meaning anymore. I'm not fighting you in Elden Ring. I'm not playing that game ever again, Blueberry. The only time I would play that is if Autumn wanted to do the co-op with me. Because she played Elden Ring and she got deflated playing it. And I was like, hey, if you want to do co-op, I will play that with you on stream. If that's what you want to do. What about... No, I'm not playing it. Fuck the DLC. Fuck that game. Hello, Gavium. Tolo's looking for gaming with his mod homies? No, I'm not. I got trapped by Misa Coco, too. I was telling Autumn, like, hey, maybe that Lethal Company game's cool. And then it's like, fucking do a stream with, like, Hellblinde, you, me, and Misa or something like that was the idea. Now it's like, open fucking invite mod night, 100-man Lethal Company. Fucking, so now I'm like, oh, god damn it. So now I'm fucking. It's not what I wanted at all, but I have to do it. So Tolo and Otter could be a Finn stream. Didn't say, dude. I'm a streamer. Literally everything. What you think? Me and Hellbin playing anything has to be streamed, dude. That's like. What do you mean? Going over the player limit for Lethal Company ruins it, TBH. I thought you just... Dude, every time I've just wanted to have fun with people, I'm like, oh, shit, you got me this game, cool. I can't wait to play it with you, bro. They've been like, oh, it was supposed to be for stream. That is legit, like, the default with streamers. If you ask to play a game, it is presumed that it is streamed. Because every single time you think it's just for fun, it's not. Like, that is the code, Misa. 20-player lobbies for Lethal Company is the best. Maybe if you knew the game. Misa streams too? I know. That's what I'm saying. Why did Tales of Iron get so much hate? I don't think it did. I don't recall anyone hating it. Get you a single-player game like God intended? Do you want to stream it? Be on stream or off stream? Well, if... No, we're doing what you want to do because that's what was agreed to. Um, we're not doing it on stream. Playing Tales of Iron, it's okay at the moment. I'd rather Tolo go in with a couple others, but I wanted like I don't know, dude. I just like I think I'm gonna play it with Autumn before then, so me and her can learn the game, and not be overwhelmed with like a gigantic fucking like the ordeal, you know. Better than Salt and Sanctuary. Salt and Sanctuary fucking sucks complete dog cock. That game blows. I hate that game. Almost everyone who liked it back then and was streaming it was a shill. But I have a very negative opinion of Salt and Sanctuary. I haven't played the second one, so I don't know if the second one is good or not. Want to play the game that you and Otter? No, we can play it. I'm mostly being dramatic. Did you play Ender Lilies? Yeah, the Ender Lilies was actually one of the worst streams ever. And the reason for that is because that is actually what started the entire Joe Mania. That is the stream where he started talking about the Cumsock drawer for like 3 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, that was good memories with that one. That was the game with a that's why well, I tried playing Ender Lilies off stream actually cuz I wanted to play a Metroidvania and I got about to the same point and stopped. Like I really want to like that game, but I just lose interest and I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Ghost by Go is a third party. Do you think I am oblivious? I haven't played Lethal Company. Almost everyone has played already, and I'd like to try Blind with a few others first if I could. Why didn't you pick up where you left off? Because it had been like a million fucking years. I don't remember all that shit. Hello, Surdy. Holy fuck, it's 9:12 already. Maybe I should start the video game. Someone said this game is like 5 hours long. So, thought it looked like a worse Hollow Knight. Anyways, if you like those sorts of games, you should try Valdis Story. That game's really cool. Tolomeo starts game impossible difficulty. Hey, that's not fair. Yesterday, I watched an entire YouTube series, which, you know, that sounds like it's not a big deal, but I have brainworms. Sitting and watching something for like an hour and a half is a Herculean feat for me. And then a couple people really wanted me to play Madvent, so I did that too. Hello, I like to paint. So I played like 5 games last night. I heard the gay porn Metroidvania Paradiso Guardian is great. The second Salt and Sanctuary game is a Monster Hunter game. Well, that sounds better. Also, like Ghost said, I am approaching the 2,000 games played benchmark. I think I'm... Last time he told me I was in the 1900s somewhere. So I'm the master of playing games. I played more games than goddamn near everybody on this fucking website. So watch your tone with me, bro. I don't like how Wings of Vi controlled. Should I give it another few hours? No, probably not. Probably less than 10 away. Ghost is like your very own data analyst. Dude, Ghost is the MVP. Have you streamed Mario World? No, I haven't. I've streamed 64, Sunshine, Odyssey. Well, that's actually funny. I haven't streamed 64. I've streamed like 5 separate ROM hacks for Mario 64, but I've never streamed the actual vanilla game, which I think is funny, and I'm going to keep it that way. But I love Mario 64. That game's awesome. Remember B3313. You should become an SM64 streamer. So I would never do that because I feel like the people who want to watch Super Mario 64 are into like the really good epic heckin' Chungus speedrunner. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. So I don't think I would be a very good Mario 64 streamer. If I could, I'd loan my Switch version of Super... I mean, I have it. I just don't want to play it. Couldn't tell. I swear you did since I haven't played that one too much. Super Mario 64 speedruns are fun. I believe you, but some people think that being farted on is fun. I respect that. I respect their truth, their life, their path, and their journey. But I'm not one of them. I don't really want to fraternize in that sort of way with them. We all have our own idea of fun. My idea of fun is like building Legos by myself. Tolomeo played by a boring person names 2 hours, but Revenge of the Colon will be longer. Onions are so fun, bro. I scared Misa Coco out of playing Zelda randomizers. Misa almost played RuneScape, but got filtered by the login screen. Fun fact, by the way. I think that's charming. So, Misa might be the only person who has ever been filtered by the RuneScape login screen so hard that she went and fucked off to play Dark Souls. Huh? Like, you know that picture of the guy, like, smiling with, like, the 5 question marks? African-American gentleman? I'm conjuring that image in my mind right now, and I hope some of you are, too, because it's one of the most ridiculous fucking things I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. I don't know how the hell that happened. Okay, maybe we should play the video game, guys. I'm pretty tired, so maybe I shouldn't stay up too late. And I got banned for no reason. Fuck, dude, that nobody ever gets banned for no reason. Every time someone on like the RuneScape forums or whatever the fuck, or League of Legends forums would say, I got banned for no reason. You see what their chat logs are like, and it's like, I'm gonna bomb your mother's ass like 9/11 style with semen. Why did I get banned? I don't know, bro. Like, ugh. For no reason. Like, I don't know why I got banned, bro. It's a mystery. So I'm not sure I believe you, Chovy. You haven't been the sort that I would peg as a liar, but I just really feel like those false bans are not that common. Don't post the fucking sad emoji at me. Come on, dude. Come on. No, you come on, bro. If you keep saying come on and I keep saying come on, it's going to be fucking gay. So you need to hurry the fuck up. Every time I stop playing OSRS for more than a few months, it always gets banned for botting. How are you making that happen? Hello, I eat food, yes sir. Using some moneymakers as the GE and varying bond prices can make it doable in less than a week with dedication. I know Osiris will probably disagree with me. I would literally just say buy 1 month, because yeah, you can just farm money and free to play for like a week, but it's really fucking boring and inefficient. And just like buy it once and use that month to do better money making methods to secure yourself for the future. It's an investment, bro. The only way to fix this is to kiss Chovy on the lips. I'm not going to kiss anyone on the lips. Literally everyone in that game will give you free shit. It's weird that you would get banned for getting reported because you said GG. Dude, RuneScape has like the most dog shit community of people ever. I legitimately feel like a worse person whenever I play that game because of how terrible like 90% of the player base is. It's like fucking one of those grand strategy games where half of the people who play it are like legitimate racists. It really makes me feel like, holy fuck. Why the fuck are people so mad playing this game all of the time? What is wrong? Like, it's not even a competitive game for the most part. How can you be such an inbred? Like, it doesn't make any sense, dude. Met that one guy, and the only reason I remember him fondly is because he didn't say anything. He said 0 words. The people who were saying things in Soul Wars were complaining because we weren't doing the most efficient strategy of literally not playing the game and letting one team win to maximize points per hour. They were getting mad at people such as myself for having the audacity of playing the minigame and fighting each other. The audacity. And I told them, you little fucking baby back bitches never would have lasted a goddamn day. In old RuneScape, we played Castle Wars. We spammed barricades. Everyone got Ice Barrage for like 40 fucking minutes and we liked it and we didn't get points for shit. Fuck you. Play the goddamn game and stop whining. And a player mod said, fast games, please. And I told him to shut the fuck up. It's like, shut up, dude. Real men are enjoying this right now. Like, I don't know why. And I even asked, like, do you guys even like playing this fucking game, you stupid pieces of shit? You just complain about literally everything. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, if I wanted to reenact a family trip to Disney World, I would do that instead of playing fucking Soul Wars with you. Stop bitching all of the fucking time and play the goddamn game. Go out there and fight! Like, it was so aggravating, dude. They were great back then, and I love bombing with the catapult. Like, I don't know why you play this shit if you don't want to play the goddamn game. And it's like, maybe on the normal worlds I could understand it, but it's a temporary game mode that means literally nothing. Who gives a shit about any of this? It doesn't matter. Like, you're supposed to be having fun right now, you pussy. That spooked me for real? Well, it spooked me that there were so many fucking pussies at Soul Wars, dude. Like, real men are born in Castle Wars and Soul Wars. They shit there. They breed there. They become men there. And just get the fuck out if you don't want to play. All right. I think that I'm literally going to roid rage over fucking RuneScape Soul Wars. But these people are pathetic, dude. Crying about a temporary game mode. We breed in Soul Wars? Yeah, you go to the middle. It's the breeding pit. It literally is the breeding pit. You sit there, you suicide bomb the other people's asses with semen. It's great. There's literally a spell in RuneScape in the League. It's a prayer that gives you like this ability when you die where you literally shoot cum globs everywhere. So it's not even the mildest bit of embellishment. That's actually what happens. People turn that shit on, they go in and die, and they explode into cum bubbles. It's great. There's nothing like it. I'm running in there with Blood Barrage and out healing them all. My favorite new emotes of yours, Blueberry Retribution. What is the fish that does that? Suicide cum bomb? I don't recall a fish that suicide cum bombs. I'm not a marine biologist, though. I'm sure something like that does exist. I guess salmon kind of do that. Don't they, like, swim upstream and reproduce and then basically fucking die? They shit out their cum and then they fucking perish. Best Bree emote is this one. Fuck Martyr cum. It is so hot in my room right now, dude. Alright, you think we should play the video game now, fellas? You think we should get gaming? Revival Relic plus... No, I did the same fucking thing. I learned how to use the Survival Relic to burst people. Like, it's hard to explain, but I think I got pretty good at it. I got pretty good at controlling the mid. You would start the fight by just barraging the other side, and when people targeted you, you would run backwards to pull them. And then you would freeze them, and they'd be completely isolated, and the rangers would just completely eat them for breakfast. That was the easiest way to fuck other mages up or other rangers. So you sit there at the beginning doing tug of war, pulling people back, freezing them, trying to get them all into like a choke point and freezing like a bunch of people on top or getting the stragglers. And then once you've ran out of materials, you run. There's usually two groups of people at that point, the frozen group and the group behind them. So you run up to the frozen group and you'll either blend in and they won't notice you, or they'll kill you and you'll suicide bomb them and burst them and they'll probably fucking die, because they're likely out of heals at that point, while you're hitting the back group and softening them up. I fucking love Soul Wars, dude. That shit was so fun. I think Soul Wars is actually what killed the League for me, is because I finished grinding the points for that, and I'm like, wow. That was the most fun I'm going to have for the rest of this League. Everything else just kind of fucking sucks. I think I'm going to do something else now. Alright, I'll be right back. Reminds me, I got millet today. I am overjoyed like you wouldn't. I don't know what that means. No, no, no. We are not doing Gojo right now. I'm tired of hearing about this stupid piece of shit anime character. Fuck Gojo. Fuck people who want to fuck Gojo. Motherfucker needs to die. Oh. Fucking literally Naruto for Gen A. Embarrassing. Or maybe he's more similar to Sasuke. I don't know. Let's play the colon game. Gojo, is that a spoiler? That's probably a spoiler. You should watch Dungeon Meshi Anime. The manga creator hates Gojo. Hold on. Hold on. Oh god, the noises are already so appealing. Can you hear it? How's the volume? What a delightful soundscape. Hello, Dan PMK. I'm not reading anything, dude. I'm texting. Fuck off. You think I've ever read anything in my life? Only the Bible. I guess I should warn you, you might not want to eat while playing this. I'm sure you can figure out why that is on your own. Batolo redneck? I ain't a redneck, I'm a well redneck. Got like your favorite fiction passages tattooed on your neck. I watched 3 times this game. I don't know if I can see another one. The others were shit compared to mine though. And I'm not just saying that because Revenge of the Colon. I have colon disease, so preemptive apology if I get triggered and start using colonic slurs. I'm eating curry and rice for this. You're a gastroenterologist. A specialized doctor with expertise in diagnosing and treating diseases of the digestive tract. Want anything else? I shouldn't get anything else. Don't tempt me. I'm fat. I'm losing the weight loss battle right now, Autumn. I appreciate and love you, but I don't need any more food. I managed to get down to 180 pounds and it's all jeopardized. It's in danger. I need to hit 160. I need to hit 160, or life won't be worth living. I can't eat any more than I already do. I've already had 1,200 calories today. Hello, Torpal. One of the most common procedures you perform is the colonoscopy. The insertion of a camera deep into the large intestine via the anus. You've been performing colonoscopies for decades and have treated thousands of patients. Okay, Cassie, you always talk about your colonoscopies. Like, I feel like this is at least the 3rd time you've mentioned this. Is this like a thing for you? Do you feel healthier having lost weight? Honestly, not at all. I feel angrier because my coping mechanism is eating. And so when you deprive like a stupid idiot of their stress relief, they usually don't feel better for it, right? You are well respected among your peers and a regular speaker at all the important annual conferences. You've seen it all and treated it all. Nothing phases you. There is nothing you cannot handle. You are the Michael Jordan of gastroenterology. You do not know it yet, but this is your final week. Monday. Alright, really quick. Lost treasure. I've seen a few. This is a poop game. I've seen a few people say they've already seen this. If you guys want, I can play something else if this is old hat. I could play that Delirium Pony game if you guys are not interested in this one. I think I tooted for 2 minutes straight after my last and only colonoscopy. I baited you. I baited you. You all want to see the shit colonoscopy game. I fucking owned all of you who were saying play this. I destroyed you. Absolutely demolished. Yeah, you want to see the shit game? It has been nearly 70 years since I have been on holiday abroad. And I have been watching the news about border control guards and their brutish behavior. After we arrived in somewhere, we were waiting in line and I saw a horrid expression on the guard's face. It gave me such a fright that I took off my wedding ring and swallowed it. What a dumb bitch. I thought he might take it from me. Eventually we passed through the border without any trouble, although he was quite rude. He didn't speak any English at all. It has been over a week since we have returned, and my ring has not reappeared. It is quite likely that the ring did leave your body and you simply did not see it. No, I am quite sure it has not come out. My husband Harold has much better eyesight than I have, and he has done all of the Fuck this, dude. It's never too late for a divorce, fellas. It's never too late. You certainly have a dedicated husband, Mrs. Hargreaves. I think we should get started. I'll give you a moment to get into position and we shall begin. Thank you, Doctor. They really like this loading screen, huh? You will also end up cleaning someone's ass someday? I hope not. Yummy. Alright. Damn, she died though. It's impressive for someone in such advanced age. Holy shit. Okay. Tola, what? Come on. You figure that shit would be like pink sock at that point. Straight to hell? Oh, to switch in. Okay. Scanner uses instrument to scan and analyze anything found in your patient's colon. We have the scanner, the grabber, pulling objects free that are stuck or pierced into the colon. Cutter. No description needed there. Cauterizer. No patient should be left with a bleeding colon. The instrument will quickly close wounds and stop further blood loss. Flusher. Flush objects, dead flesh, or anything else out of the colon with a warm jet of water. Yeah, you like that? Colonoscopies are a common occurrence to me, and I've watched quite a few, so eating during this is another day. That is one of the most bizarre flexes I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a great concept for a horror game. How do I sprint in her colon, though? If anything, I blame Mom for that flex. Yeah, Mom likes making you look at colonoscopies. Hold up. Hold up. Find a way to, like a scanner, perhaps. A colon polyp, the best treatment is to cut it out and have it analyzed. Okay. I'm never getting a colonoscopy, by the way. Like, if this shit is what it's like this game has thoroughly convinced me that I need to die of colon cancer. Wash it? I don't give a fuck, dude. Oh, maybe didn't flush? Okay, hold on. Gotta give it the nice little sensual flush. Oh, that's fucking disgusting, dude. It's like when you burp up, like, little bits of food back into your mouth, but, like, with your ass. You're really not that bad? You're asleep the whole time? That's even worse, dude, because then I'm always gonna, like, what if they did something weird to me while I was asleep? Okay, time to make dinner. What's for dinner, bro? This feels like a Misa Coco type game. You think so? I heard a scary noise in her colon. That can't be good. I mean, theoretically, the meta for this would be to not wash, because her colon is like it's going down a specific sharp diagonal angle, so if you were to spray up there, it would get everything downstream. I don't know. I have pasta. I think I'm gonna make a couple hot dogs with it for dinner. Dude, hot dogs are bitchin'. Yes, Carnadan, that's exactly what it is. Wow, this is a big polyp. Holy shit. The human body is quite disgusting sometimes, huh? Did we shove a drone in her ass? I guess so. Can someone tell me what the setup for this game is? Dude, what do you mean? It happened like 5 seconds ago, bro. The setup is that a grandma was racist and afraid of Border Patrol, so she swallowed her wedding ring, and now we've got to try to find it and get it back to her. That is ostensibly what is happening here. Penis being the most... No, dude, our cocks are beautiful. Our cocks are grand, and we should cherish and appreciate them. Okay. Hello, doofus. Classic racist grandma? Yeah. My stream keeps buffering. Oh, maybe my shit's fucked. Hold on, let me see. It doesn't say that I'm dropping frames. Huh. I'm stuttering too? Alright, hold on. Let me put it in a windowed mode. Maybe it's the game. Mine too? Thought it was me? Thought, yeah, I'm sorry. I guess my shit's fucked. It's not you, it comes and goes. A lot of sites are fucky lately. Only happened once for me. It might be Twitch. I feel like it's almost never Twitch, though. I think it's on Twitch's end. Dropping to 720 stopped it for me. Okay. Droppings in more ways than one he. True. Okay. Are you getting unborn? What's happening here? I went out for Hot Pockets. That's one of the saddest fucking sentences I've ever read in my life. You went out for Hot Pockets. We're doing a colonoscopy. Not every ailment can be treated the same way. A hardened deposit of fat and calcium will become bigger over time, causing a blockage. It should be removed. Game will end differently if ailments are left untreated. Making a fucking mixtape with the calcium deposits in her colon. God, I wish this were me. Woman has rocks in her asshole. Maybe we just got to erode it. I'm not sure how to handle this situation. Watering her deposits. Oh, okay. The This is like Otter's fecalith? Yeah, I guess so. Hope this guy's making 6 figures. I think he probably... This is like a labor of love for him. Alright, go on down. So this shit, like, drop out? Like, you're just sitting there doing it, and, like, little chunks of calcium fall out of this woman's asshole? I want to throw up. Metroid Prime 4 should be this, but with 4K DLSS graphics and textures. I would do this job. Imagine having a colonoscopy test and the fucking doctor's playing with your intestines like it's a Guitar Hero. That's why they put you to sleep. Uh-oh. What is this? Old lady candy. A hard-boiled sweet favorite treat among old ladies across Great Britain. Looks a little painful. So are we just gonna flush the candy out of her ass wholesale? Oh man, okay. Yeah, baby. The only way this could be better is if, like, it pans out when you do this to the mint falling out of her ass and, like, a rat scurries out from the fucking floorboards and grabs it to take it to eat. That's what's up. Okay. Are we British? Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Yikes. Give it back to her. And we will give it to her at the end. Corn! Hey, Autumn, there's corn. Piece of sweet corn. You have found this in thousands of patients over the years. So can we, like, melt it into corn juice? I feel like that should work. I guess we're just gonna wash this shit out then. The rat is chat. This is so Kino. And there's another sweet up there. She was still eating that. If you could make it popcorn. Artisan popcorn. It's like how those fucking... that people have those coffees with beans that were shit out by small little furry creatures. It's like the popcorn equivalent of that. I think it's civets? I don't know how to pronounce it. Some strange little furry ferret-like creature. Playing as a proctologist in this game, we sure are. I don't know that much about animal shit coffee. You'll have to forgive me. Can you hit the corn with the laser? I did. It didn't do anything. I know this isn't corn, but I'm demonstrating that it doesn't, like, the laser doesn't work on everything. Because I feel like it should work on candy. Finest corn is fermented in old people? Yeah, absolutely. Now just imagine if after a few seconds you heard the sound of, like, a candy dropping on a tile floor. Needs more attention to detail, I think. Red spot needle. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. All better. If the laser made popcorn out of the corn, I would have fucking died. Maybe if you do it for long enough, that seems like something they would add. I don't know about you guys, but I am personally really into this old woman's colon. It's a nice, relaxing game. Giving me trauma center vibes. This part makes me feel like I'm playing Mech Warrior when I get to shoot the laser. This shit's awesome. Do you think anyone in chat is fapping to this? I hope not. Like, once we start getting people who are like, legitimate vor enthusiasts, or like turning into a small person to be shoved up somewhere enthusiasts. That's when I'm starting to be a little concerned. Realize there's no tube coming from the way you came? No, jeez. There's a few things that are strange about this. Kind of like power washed him, but with a colon. Power washed him. Yeah! Maybe your passion in life is No, I don't think so. I think my passion in life is eating good food. I'm not a particularly complex individual. I like creature comforts. I like eating good food, drinking good drink, just kicking it. I wonder if this game has quick time events. My ass kinda hurts watching this, though. What if you just leave her bleeding? Well, there was a thing that says based off of the quality of care you give her, different endings will result. Hello, Shivian. Do you think we should just start, like, ignoring all of... Is this the colon game? Yes. These hemorrhoids, I believe they're colon polyps. It is for me. Maybe if the site's going kaput, maybe we should do this another time then. If everyone's lagging, did something drop it on my end? Getting a lot of buffers as well. This game had 4D so we could smell it. Get random ass pains going up your ass? Yeah, every once in a while. When I'm super constipated, sometimes I get the sharp shit pain, you know? When you're getting close to capacity and you get like that sharp stabbing pain in your asshole. It's worse whenever you were woken by this. That's right, we have to fucking... That makes such a good noise, doesn't it? Pop. Pop. Maybe if we keep doing it for like a minute, it'll be like a secret Easter egg. Hello, Gray Sketch. What's up, dude? Having issues watching a VOD earlier today. I mean, regardless, if it's getting to the point where it's buffering too much, we can just... I think it's Twitch, because there's not much I can do if it's fucked. Alright, we're gonna flush all of this now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cool 109 Love. No popcorn game fucking sucks. I was just listening to what chat was saying. You can't call me a dummy. Everyone was like, use the laser on it so it pops. So I'm just following them. I don't give a shit about the different types of corn. You didn't cauterize the pill back. Do you think... Never mind. Never mind. I should really just stop thinking, to tell you the truth. Stream the 18 plus patch on Discord. Imagine your hole turning corn into popcorn. Well, it wouldn't be the hole, it would be the cauterizer. Not getting it on other streams, maybe choose a different stream endpoint. Well, people were saying that they were getting it on other streams. That would require me restarting the stream. I think at that point, just fuck it. I do not think... Me neither. What is the strike thing? That's a piece of candy. Oh, yeah. The fuck? fuck is... Oh, it's denture. Broken piece of denture. The patient might want this back. Been a Twitch thing all day. Me going to the doctor after Taco Bell. What the fuck is that doing? Wait. No. You guys are misunderstanding. Like, when you're old, like, I can see parts of your denture falling off and accidentally swallowing it. It happens. That's not... I thought you guys saw, like, a goblin or some shit the way you were reacting, and I guess that's because of stream delay, because of the buffering. Are we cutting cancer? Maybe. We're trying to find a wedding ring, though. Like, we're actually on a journey of exploration, if you can believe it. She's gonna bleed out? Dude, a little bit of ass bleeding is fine. Like... It does? So, I had a bone spur in my mouth fall out while I was eating, and I swallowed it, and I never realized it until I looked in my mouth, and so I can see it happening. You don't have feeling in your fucking dentures. It's not like the normal bit of teeth falls off, and you're like, oof, ouch, owie. Shit happens, especially when you're like 1 billion years old, and you're probably not, like, you just don't feel anything at all, because you're... I think we can give her a pass for the dentures. I'm sorry. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm sure there are stranger things you could find in one's asshole. It was like 2 fucking teeth? I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Bone spurs falling out? Yeah, I had a tooth removal, an extraction of my molar, and bone spurs started happening, and they were hurting me. So I sanded them down with sandpaper. I made like a little arrowhead and sanded my gum / the bone spur. And I guess it's normal sometimes after extractions for that to happen, according to the dentist. And it just fell out after a while. Eating a tooth? Well, you're not eating the tooth. You probably swallow, like, right as a bit of denture breaks off, and you're already eating hard candies whole. You're not chewing those because those are in one piece. So is it really that much worse than just swallowing, like, complete candies? I really don't think so. My mom made fun of me for telling her that story, saying it was fake and you made it up for attention. Your mom's a bitch. Like, not in like a woman bad way, but she's a pussy. Because that's literally something any man would do if the alternative is paying money to get it fixed at a dentist. Good thing this lady in America and every candy they remove from your anus is $10K. There it is. Oh no. What? Okay, hold on. What's this blue thing? Is this just gum? Ancient piece of chewing gum permanently stuck to the colon. Mr. Hargreaves' lost treasure. What if we keep going? Said permanently, but how permanently? Oh. Kinda reminds me of the Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. Find the real treasure? Yeah, I'm not convinced. We did it, everybody. Wowie. It's not gonna... Dude, the loading screen could be like a tally of all the things you flushed down and it all fell out at the end. Like the little candies, the popcorns, the ring. Today was a good day. After you rinsed off Lida, she slid it back onto her finger. You will be telling colleagues, friends, and relatives about Mrs. Hargreaves for years to come. Good anecdotes are hard to come by. Went to bed chuckling to yourself until you fell asleep feeling happy. This was the last normal day. Okay. So that was the tutorial, basically. Tuesday. Pica. Oh no. That's when you eat shit that's not food. That's a disorder in which people will eat things such as dirt, rocks, bits of plastic. It can be anything, basically. Anything that's not normally intended for consumption. It is uncommon for someone as young as you to require a colonoscopy. But when I saw your x-ray, I was quite shocked. I could not distinguish what was happening inside your large intestine. You think this would work if you went to like a bar and this was your pickup line? Like, baby, your ass is so fat that even with my x-ray vision, I cannot distinguish what is happening inside your large intestine? I think maybe that could work. For over a year, I suffered from a condition known as pica. I craved and ate things that are not food. It started off harmlessly. I would eat the eraser at the end of my pencils. I would eat small bits of paper, small bits of plastic from food packaging. I cannot remember everything I ate, but I do know I ate a lot of different things. Recently, I began to crave metallic items, and I began eating small coins, paper clips, small screws, and steel nails. I was hospitalized after I collapsed at work. Surgeons removed 30 objects from my stomach. There are still objects in my lower bowel which are difficult to remove. Then doctors referred me to you. It sounds like you've had a very difficult time. Are you still having these cravings? It's pronounced pica? My bad. I thought it was like a Pikachu. When I was in the hospital, I was diagnosed with malnutrition. I've been having money troubles for a while, and I have not been eating as well as I should be. Doctors put me on a special diet and gave me a lot of high-dose dietary supplements. I've not had any cravings since the treatment started. That is fantastic. I wish you continued recovery. Thank you. Get in position, bitch. We will do things slowly and methodically. Carefully remove the remaining objects from your bowel so you can go back to living a normal life. Wonderful. So what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Mine's personally Pikachu. The pike-like features reminding me of the northern United States in conjunction with the electricity. Just an evergreen combo, even though it's not a grass type. Is hers differently colored? Feels redder. Alright. Hold on. I just got a really good idea. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. In 10 years, this is going to be like an Instagram influencer surgery, the hardened one's butthole. You gotta get it all cut up and then cauterize it and make some weird like scar tissue shit. It's gonna be the sequel to the Brazilian booty lift. Easy malpractice suit. There's no way you can prove anything. You're going to lose your license? I don't give a fuck. Tolo's so evil? How am I evil? Remind me to never have Dr. Tolomeo Dark Souls as my doctor. Was a pretty good burger. Oh no, she's bleeding. Uh-oh. Get a butt tightening at ToloCon. I feel like you were more likely to get the opposite. Holy shit, is that a thumbtack? No, it's a nail. She said she ate nails, right? Ugh. Don't just let it free fall, bro. That's fucked up. Alright. Imagine shitting that out. Jesus Christ. See, I was just preparing her whole for what lied ahead. Where's the hammer at? Can you burn it? A image of Sif face in this. This is actually a lady, and no. It's so fucking disturbing. Oh, look, a coin. Can I have that as a tip? Maybe I'm a little bit of a sadist. I like these sound effects. Yeah, they're quite pleasing, right? Taco Bell preppage. This chick won't let go. So what are these things? Are these like the pencil shreddings? I guess I should scan them. Shavings, I think they're called. Thin shaving of metal, remove it carefully and stop any... Wait. Huh? What are you playing? Revenge of the Colon. Yum. Would you rather that it be ripped slowly or just yanked? Like, if this were you, and you were having this procedure done, what would you be more comfortable with? I think the fast rip, personally. This lady's fucking insane. Let it be a fun surprise. I think I lost the nail, dude. Uh-oh. I think I jammed it too far in. Fuck. Uh-oh. Playing too much. It'll turn up eventually? Yeah, probably. Damn. Bad end. Rip to that lady. She'll be fine. Everyone's got a couple nails floating around in the intermediary space between their organs, right? Right? Imagine her eating her ass and getting a free... Yeah, that's my favorite part of the colonoscopy, is when you take the break halfway through to make sure to eat it and get everything out. Yum. Mmm. Corn and thumbtacks. Yippee. This is the fault of the Biden administration. It's making people eat sharp metal pieces. Follow something down to the bottom? I probably should. I don't know if I'm fast enough, though. I don't think I'm fast enough. I think cauterizing her asshole probably already locked in. I bet. No, there's no way, dude. That's just normal. It's to make her stronger. What if we do that thing that some people do where it's like... I can't fucking do it. Just write Misa in her colon. Don't do it, you can't run. I'm pretty sure I'm a robot inside of an ass. I don't think I can run. Ugh. That's a little gross. Crispy anal bad and unlocked. Also known as Hot Cheeto Night. Be okay, Banjo. She didn't even close the safety pin? Wonder if there's ever a serial rapist who legitimately thought that having sex with a patient after a colonoscopy is the equivalent to the illicit massage practice of giving a happy ending after a massage. Cool, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Well, because you closed safety pins, but she ate it like that on purpose? Maybe it was an accident, like the dentures. You know? We've all, you know. Favorite part of searching for new visual novels when I look up is insert we bullshit good, and the same Reddit thread includes responses such as it's not good, it's a masterpiece, and 2 comments later, it's a game that starts with an amputation, piss, and assault scene. I mean, it seems like it's up your alley. What's going on, Ciferoni? What's going to be the most disturbing thing we'll find later? Charizard card. Why are we blasting thick white liquids into meat tunnels? So this is actually water, and we're doing colonoscopies right now. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. I feel like one scene containing amputation, piss, and assault, and one is by definition a masterpiece. Hope you can find an entire knife. What if we found, like, bits of a furry costume? Or perhaps, like, small rodents. I guess there's only one way to find out. Uh-oh, so... Wow. Jesus Christ. These were the nails used to crucify Jesus. Hold on. I gotta let Banjo out. Oh. Alrighty, sorry. You can tell whenever Autumn gets home. Never seen enough Strange Addiction and I've seen enough Strange Addiction to know this woman will undo all your hard work as soon as she leaves the office. I mean, as long as you get paid, right? Dude, what? What's wrong? It's letting his pace... Dude, the dog wanted out. It's not my fault. Okay, so I'll be extra fast now, okay? I'll make up for it. The same grandma? No, this is a woman with pica. Oh, dang. She's got a lot of, Can't you cut the nails in half? Can you? Spend time with little man during the day? Not usually. So much bleeding. Fuck. Please stop bleeding. I preferred you going slow? What's with the ominous fucking music, dude? Jesus, it's not that big of a colonoscopy. Okay, this doesn't want to move. She's fine, I think so too. Alright. Make like a Gundam with this shit. That's a lot of material. You did this? I'm not doing shit, but my job. You were in her ass. It's a horrible sight. This chick was hungry. Man. My anus plays the and the colon right now. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a doobie? Holy fuck, I think that might be a cigarette butt. No, it's a battery, dude. Holy shit, okay. I don't know. That's not what I'm supposed to do there. Sorry, get my tools flip-flop. Maybe I should scan these things. Battery, this needs to be flushed out to prevent poisoning. We'll do that in a moment. How is she alive? Well, she apparently collapsed in like a hospital, so she's not doing great. She'd be dead. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's chilling. My colon OST is Rage Fire Chasm. Can you, like, purposely poison her? I imagine so. I would be OP if I were a super pro artist. It would be fucking over. Wonder if the laser can make the battery explode. We could try it next time. That would be kind of mean, though. You think I would do that to a patient of mine? Like, if I were a doctor, I would just explode batteries inside of their colon? It's kind of mean. Kind of toxic. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to... I mean, I'll try it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fucking... Yeah, I'm going to have to bring these up, I think. Yes? What do you fucking mean? Come on, dude. That ain't me. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe you can just simply... Flush. Exploding battery was there when I got there. If you were a doctor, I'd let... I don't need to be a doctor or your permission to... Oh, well... I'd rip all this shit out. She ate corn? Yeah, that I like that one bobby pin, too. sorry for the dog yodels. Once you hit them and they start moving, that's what it seems like, yeah. Push that shit out, baby. Alright, and now, let's see what's even deeper. I want to see the worst thing she's eaten. This game makes me hungry. Yeah, I could go for some Cheetos, too. I was... Next up, a working radio. This bitch needs therapy. Oh, did you hear that crack? Holy fuck, that was good. God damn. What's wrong with you? I mean, food items. Nothing wrong with them. I agree. Like, these remind me of the chocolate coins, where they have, like, the little gold wrapper, but they're chocolate on the inside. Uh-oh. There seems to be an incident up ahead. Well, good thing I got you some. Thank you. I'm gonna be so fat. Tolomeo 2988. A razor. Oh, baby, dude. Okay, oh, what if she was gaslit into thinking she had pica when really she went trick-or-treating? That one kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, too. I'll eat it then? No, that's okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No wonder she was dying. Long cat is long. Yeah, where's Piano Cat, though? Is that a Barb from Barbed Wire? Wait until you see Barb from Branchland Court. Koala Bear, how are you, dude? Can you scan the next razor? Yeah, I guess I should scan everything, huh? What game is this? Revenge of the Colon. Thumbtack, pull it out carefully and treat the bleeding. Okay. My middle name is Careful. Satisfactory. That game looks cool, but I'm worried I'm too stupid for it. How the fuck is this bitch alive? She sets off fucking metal detectors with her anus ore. Anus ore is one of my favorite. I think you can make some really good shit or steel with it. Some of my favorite equipment. Farming human beings for their anus ore. Struggle to smear. It can always get worse. Okay, I'm scanning the razor. A razor blade, this can do a lot of damage. Yeah? A lot of damage. Alright, what if there were, like, the finger bones of children or something? That would be a pretty disturbing thing to find in one's colon. Or, what about... Never mind. I bet you were gonna see Legos or something at some point. I'm gonna shit out a good 10 pounds of metal. Go on. I don't think I want to. Or something. Well, it feels like it would have to be something that could survive all of the stomach acid, right? So it can't be anything too outrageous. He's going. I was just gonna say, what if there was just like a normal level where it was just a bunch of bits of shit you have to get out? Like someone didn't do the cleanse properly or whatever, and they've just got like a bunch of normal stuff going on. Maybe even a gnome? Girl's lucky to be alive? See your colonoscopy footage? Yes. I haven't had one of those yet, although I'm 31, so maybe soon. What the fuck am I watching? We're a colonoscopy enterologist. This is a woman who eats random objects because she has a disorder called pica. Monster Hunter World has recently broke 150,000 peak players. Nice. How many of them can beat Reddit Elatrium? Please, no love nugget? What do you mean, no love nuggets? I'm gonna eat right then? What do you mean? Are you gonna eat my Cheetos? I think I'm... Yeah, the manually, but because I'm under 40, my insurance fights me every time I need to send appeals so they cover it. I don't got that, so I would just have to be like, yo, you can just, while I'm asleep, if you want to take pictures of the hole, you can. Scan that shit. I think I've scanned... Food... Oh. You can explode the batteries, everybody. You can indeed explode the batteries. I don't think she's going to have a good one. You realize your mistake instantly. You attempted admirably to stop the bleeding, but the damage is way too extensive. An investigation into her death was opened, and you plan to cooperate fully. Every time you think about what happened, you vomit. Thank you, Frog55Go, for the battery ass explosion subscription. That was a bullet? Oh, my bad. My bad. Same shit, different pile. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. Would that count as a Hershey ass blast? Wednesday, alright? Hidden cargo. So we win. I have been a fisherman for almost 17 years. Every day I go out to sea and return with what nature gives me. Everything I eat comes from the sea. It is cold, lonely, and often a dangerous life that requires a lot of strength. Recently, I feel like my strength... He's got parasites. My strength is being slowly sucked away. I become tired before I pull the first catch. Feel hungry all the time, even after eating a big meal. And I am losing a lot of weight, which scares me the most. I have always been overweight, but in the last few months, my weight has gone down by over a third. I am worried I will waste away to nothing. You said everything you eat comes from the sea? Yes. Are you eating fish straight from the sea without cooking it? Yes. It's so fresh that there's no need to cook it. While various species of parasite lives in the flesh of fish and other sea organisms, it's possible you've ingested some of these parasites and they're the cause of your problems. But I've eaten like this for many years and have never had a problem. People with parasites may not always show symptoms until the parasites are large in number or in size. It can take a while for them to grow and reproduce. Suppose you may be right, I do get weird feelings in my gut sometimes. I feel things twitching and moving about. Moving about? Yes, the feeling I get in my guts reminds me of what I see every day. A writhing pile of fish. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing like that at all, but there's only one way to find out. Make yourself comfortable and we shall begin. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? We're going to see all sorts of delightful sea creatures in here. Alright, first butthole check. Alright, alright. Probably like a C tier. Appears to be a piece of excrement, but not from a human. Thank you, Oak Tree. It's an emergency. We're about to see creatures, alright? Yeah, we're all about to see creatures. Level's just gonna be like deep rock. He's about to turn into a Resident Evil boss. This game is so funny. I feel bad that I blew that poor woman up, though. I wanted to see if you could actually do it. Wow, this guy's a bleeder, huh? Somebody pooped in my bit. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Queen. Alright. I want to see the worm. Hello, post-prey. Is this just a polyp, then? This first male period. You need to stop saying male period. That's a Tuesday for you? Yeah. I haven't seen a single person not blow her up. I could have been the one good one. Uh-oh. Those look like egg sacs. I should scan, huh? Looks like some kind of unidentified aquatic blood-sucking tick. Kill it and flush it out. So, I am not an expert on these matters, but I feel like just killing things like this is not a good idea. Like, you don't want to physically remove parasites from, like, the intestinal tract, because it will actually, it can severely harm you, I think, right? It's like, even regular, like, surface ticks, you don't want to pull them out because they could just, like, regurgitate a bunch of shit into you when you're killing them by, like, popping them. So there's a specific way you want to go about removing them. But we did just blow a woman up by using a cauterizer on a shotgun shell. So who gives a fuck? I don't like the noises they make. You don't know that for a fact, Muff Sucks. Damn. Holy shit. Oh. You tried using the grabber to pull them out. Either the saw or the cauterizer works. I've been gifted so many VTuber subs. That's always what they say. It was just gifted, bro. It was just gifted, I swear. That's what they all fucking say. No eggs, we must go deeper. Alrighty, let's clear the rest of these little fuckers up. Wiggles or colon tick. So, how much money would one have to pay you to voluntarily adopt a host of these into your body? Sounds kind of getting to me. Yeah, it's an awful sound, isn't it? Their noises kind of sound like piggies. About 350? 2 million as long as I don't... Is Farm Pig here? I don't think so. But what if they became like your friends? End up becoming good homies with your parasites. It's like a pet, like sea monkeys, but they're in your ass. Thank you, Nooch, for the 26 months. Are you cleaning out the cock goblins right? I am, but... That would be kind of funny if we did a colonoscopy on a penis. Nice little twist in the gameplay loop. My little poop piggies, come get your slop. Poop piggies, huh? Wow. I gotta say, though, like, they have a remarkably low amount of shit produced for how many there are. That one was weak. He was their weakest soldier. I'm gonna die? What's wrong, Misa? What do you mean you're gonna die, bro? Little too squeamish. That's okay. More invested in this than my Pokemon game. Oh yeah, flush. Make some ramen with it, maybe. Misa, stop being a baby. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure this is the worst of it, and it's only gonna get better. Be better if you could do everything a little bit faster. But it's supposed to desensitize you, so the next bit is surprising. Enema before the... I guess that makes sense, yeah. Coming up your dick? This is Saturday, bro. We're only on Wednesday. New Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Bits and shit being flushed out. It's good. I wonder if in the... Well, I don't know. I have some ideas about this game that I'm not willing to share just yet. Okay. Let's see what's in the next part. Tolo, did you ever play Northern Journey? You guys are just fucking with me now, right? Uh-oh. Alright, we found the worms, boys. A parasitic, blood-sucking worm. It is best to remove it before it can breed. That seems really stupid. That does not seem like the best way to remove these. Down, down, and then they all just leave. Okay, I'm fucking out. Misa rage quit. Misa rage quit. Misa rage quit. I don't think I can watch this. Oh my goodness. Have you removed leeches normally? I'm not an expert though. Oh, maybe not leeches, but they said these were worms in the description. They do look more like leeches though. What are you doing to all those Quama foragers? We gotta find the queen, bro. Oh, shit. I think I just threw that worm into, like, the... Uh-oh. Did they just reattach themselves? Don't worry about it. It's not supposed to be super scientific. We gotta have a little bit of suspension of disbelief. Jesus Christ, Tolo, what? What am I doing wrong? Fucked because of the buffering means I'm like, we're desynced. Like, I see your messages. Like, it's just fucked. You're seeing me from like 3 or 4 minutes ago, basically. Different, hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you saw the worms? I can What's this? A fish hook? Sharp piece of fish bone, it's best to remove it. This looks like a fish hook, though. This has got to be a fish hook, right? Nope. Just bones. Could make it a Discord stream? No. We should be done soon, right? I guess if the buffering's not better by the time we're done with this person, we can do... But then... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, holy shit. Look at this. Damn, there's a lot going on here. No, I said chat said that. I don't know if that's like all endings or what. Someone said it was 2 hours. I'm not sure. It probably depends on how quick the thing, right? Get the fuck out of there, Fishbone. You know what a good show was back in the day? Wishbone. Little dog with the eye. Good night, Macaroni. What if we found Pickle in here? Like, we're just going down the dark corridor of the colon, and at the end there's Pickle. Egg sac looks to be full of larvae. Remove this to prevent further infestation. What am I doing? That's not how you take... You literally just... You slap chop these fucking things. I don't know why I came back mid-bite. Yeah, you are not gonna like this part, Autumn. People who have pieced out. Because this part's really gross. I would strongly recommend you don't watch this part. I know for a fact you will not like it. All of those larval egg sags? Sags? Sacs? Maybe. Maybe, why not? I give it a try once. Holy shit, this dude's got a lot of stuff. It's not even that bad. I don't think it's too bad, but I actually really like reading about parasites and stuff, so... I find parasitic stuff interesting. I guess, you know, I am a Twitch streamer, so lol. Of course I do, but, you know, I like reading about, like, blood flukes and, like, brain worms, prions, like, any sort of disease. Or, it doesn't, I guess parasites in and of themselves aren't diseases, but they're the vector for a lot of them. Just find it really interesting, you know? Like eye worms, brain worms, toxoplasmosis, anything you can think of. Bot flies are also really cool. Are you guys telling me you wouldn't have like a bot fly homie? Prions are crazy. They are things because they're literally just like Misfolded proteins. They're not like an organism or anything. They're just kind of like bad info, like junk DNA. Not DNA. You know what I mean. Just doesn't make a lot of sense, but they're there. Can't hear him speak. Stream lagging. Stream's becoming uber fucked. Alright, maybe it's time to wrap it up then. If it's getting that laggy, then maybe I should just accept defeat. I want to put bot flies in my anus? Well, I don't know if I'd take it to that extent. Keep a bot fly if I could train it. See, but I'm in a... Like, if it was a normal game, I could just say, hey, I can just do this tomorrow or whenever. But people are like, this game's gross and disgusting, so... Is rabies a prion? No, I'm pretty sure rabies is a virus. Colon doesn't have very good reception. Try switching Twitch servers? No, because then you have to restart the stream, and at that point you might as well end anyways. It's just, you can't just, like... It keeps buffering every couple... Yeah, it's not... I have dropped 59 frames the whole stream, which is, like, basically nothing, so... Maybe if I... What if I turn my bitrate to 2000 on the fly? Would that fix it? I don't know if that changes anything without a restart, though. Probably not. It's not Twitch. Well, it's not me either. Because they have a little indicator on the stream, and it's if I've dropped 0 frames and everyone's lagging, it has to be the middleman, right? It wouldn't be my internet. I'm not seeing any sort of droppage on my end, because usually when it is my end, you get the little red Twitch servers. If I get no frames dropped here and it's still fucked for you guys, then it's got to be on Twitch's end. At least not, maybe not Twitch's specifically, but some shit with their server. Can you tell people to refresh, please, in the chat? Because, see, this is what happens whenever you restart. People think you're just done, so everyone just kind of dips. It's like, it literally is always better to just end stream than to restart it. But I'm kind of in the middle, so I don't really have a choice. I don't want to restart this level. Okay. So hopefully it's not laggy now. Are you guys who have refreshed have... Well, I guess there's no point in saying that. Seems a lot better now. So far, so good. Okay. So if that's the case, then it would have been the Houston Twitch server. Alright. Well, it always sucks when something like that happens, because it's basically just fucked. But we'll see where this goes. Fuck Houston. Just speedrun that ass. I feel like it would be difficult to speedrun this. Like, unless you wanted an ending where you get bad outcomes, then it would be easy. After pre-stream, it just went to shit. Yeah, sorry. I should have just, like, ended it there. Although, I'll probably end after this level. But I do want to finish this, at least. Hold on. It's working fine, though. Now it is, but how many people have, like, given up on it because it's been lagging for the last 2 hours? So, it's just kind of, like, trust me. I've been through this song and dance a million times before. Like, if you have to restart the stream, it's just fucked. Like, I'm gonna finish this level, but I had no promises beyond that. Okay. Because even then, just my momentum is completely fucked. Okay. Let's go ahead and... The game seems like a lot of bitch work. Well, I like the game. It's just, you know, I got fucked by Stream RNG today. What's going on, Mad Cake King? It happens. Can we finish this on Discord? No, I think I'm just... I don't know. Okay. Let me cauterize this shit. guess I gotta wash these little fuckers away. Sometimes they get in the way of you cauterizing, but I like to wash everything. It's satisfying to pluck a bunch of shit and then wash it all away down a nice clean colon, you know? So I try to do that last, but I kind of need to get these fuckers out of the way so I can finish this. I don't even know why I'm trying to do a good job, because I blew that woman's ass up. So I'm not gonna get, like, a good ending for being, like, great to all the patients, you know? So I probably shouldn't be too worried about doing good by my patients when it's already gone, like, beyond tits up. Okie dokie. I think that's probably the end of this segment. So I'll never eat sushi. It would be very strange to get this kind of parasite from sushi. You're fine with it? Yeah, the pimple popper shit is completely gross. I don't get that at all. That's way worse than this. If you're going to end stream soon, could I bother you with a birthday song? Sure. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paper Kiwi. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, sushi, unless you're getting it from some wildly, like... Don't cheap out and get it from, like, a fucking... You need to get, like, the flash frozen stuff. Like, yeah, it's frozen, but the flash freezing will kill any parasites. Like, the thing is, with that sort of shit, you probably do eat parasites, but if it's frozen, all of the parasites will be dead. Like, it's just how it is. There was a piece of corn. He said he only put stuff from the sea in his body. Oh, well, maybe he was the one who got it. Like, that dude looks like he likes corn. Thank you, Never Ending Chimney, for the 49 months. I appreciate it. The hell is that? That is an isopod, or like a sea louse or something. Some variant of isopod is what I would wager. Hey, buddy. Aquatic blood-sucking louse. This cannot be left in the colon. That's what that good pussy feels like. We've all been there. The game just got way cooler. Hell yeah. Doing the suicide cum attack? Yeah, something like that. Now our patient goes septic. It's fine. It's totally fine, dude. Still isn't as disturbing as that fish game? What? I don't agree with that. Animation work on this game is pretty good. Yeah. Misa watchers without VODs. They chose that one relic and I chose that relic. That shit was awesome. I mean, it was more bizarre than this, but it wasn't that gross. And what fish is made of, I think it was called. Big ones are kind of cute. I think isopods are very cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Flush this shit out. So, where does it go after this level, you know? It does seem like it would be hard to get worse than this. I'm not asking. It's like a rhetorical question to myself. I'm pondering. If you know, please don't tell me. It's more weird, Tolo. It does? Okay. Actual humans, a whole lobster. Is a ghost up their ass? That'd be kind of cool. Yes, Dan PMK. They are cool. They're some of the cooler, newer ones. You know what, actually? I was thinking of a weird thing that pissed me off. There are people now making memes about, like, Potion of Fire is this, they want to fuck a Flame Atronach in Oblivion without giving credit to just an RPG. Oh. The Himalayan babyfish. I know this one. A fish, it does not look like it's been digested at all. Hold on, let's... Alright, can you get the fuck on out of here? Goodbye. Goodbye! Why did the guy eat the entire hook? Well, he eats raw fish, so they're probably stuck inside the fish. A baby's still alive? Well, I was trying to make it not alive, dude. I was gonna report myself to the Texan government and get $10,000. Fucking plan is ruined. Oh, they all make that noise. Okay. Infinite money hack. This is my worst fucking nightmare. It cannot get worse than this. It cannot. Every time I'm on an airplane or I go to a nice restaurant or I'm in a fucking movie theater... I wish I could cauterize them. I do. I wish I could saw them. Okay, that is enough. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting a headache. Go, go, go. Get the fuck out. Go, go. Imagine having a bunch of crying fish come out of your asshole in the doctor's office. I'm out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Peace and quiet. Very nice. This is awesome. No, that was my least favorite part for sure. That, like, I could understand someone saying, fuck this, I don't want to watch anymore with the babies crying. Okay, I think that's gotta be it, right? Oh, yes, peace. Wow. Honestly, crying babies don't bother me so much. I think it's because whenever there's a crying baby, there's a woman nearby who's recently successfully pregnant, so my breeding mode turns on, which floods my system with endorphins. Oh, okay. You do not get cannabinoids from that. Fuck off. This is a trap. I'm not falling for this. Perfect pearl. You know how people were talking about, like, pussy pearls on Twitter? You remember that meme? Like, when a guy with a kidney stone nuts in a woman, she keeps it inside and it becomes her pussy pearl. If he, like, ejaculates a kidney stone into her vagina. Wow, a lot of you haven't heard of that, huh? Okay, well, I'm sorry that I had to be the one to introduce you to this horrible concept. Now I feel fucking bad. Okay, so... What if I just... Oh, that's simple, huh? What do I do with the clam, though? Night ruined, thanks? That's what I'm here for, man. Awful time to disconnect my headphones. Man, I'm not getting a bunch of W's tonight, huh? Just leaving the clam, I guess. You've never seen a parasite infestation as bad as this. The biological waste bag that contains the extracted parasites undulates as it sits on your desk. The fisherman was shocked to see what came out of him. Perhaps he will cook his food from now on. He left your office looking a bit shocked and weak, but you knew in a few hours he should feel much better. You send numerous specimens to a lab for analysis. Perhaps you've discovered a new species. At home that evening, you sit with a Latin dictionary and look for interesting words to use for new parasite names. Your wife cooks you spaghetti, but you cannot eat it without retching. Instead, you sit on the sofa and eat ice cream from the tub. You hope tomorrow will be an boring day, but it won't be. Spaghetti sounds kind of good right now. I like spaghetti. What would you name a parasite? Juancitus fransudius. 616. Thursday meat. You can probably tell by my appearance that I enjoy eating food. My job is to write about food and restaurants. Though I would not class myself as a critic because I am rarely disappointed by food. Kind of racist? No. JFC is Juancito Francito, I think is his name. Also, I've noticed something interesting. This is going to sound ridiculous, but when I look at the Twitter and it gives me a notification of someone following me, nobody follows me now except for people with, I think they're Spanish names. So I think I'm like an icon over there. Like, you know? The Hispanics love me. You're the new Goku? Yeah. Though I would not class myself as a critic because I'm rarely disappointed by food. Same. My favorite type of food is barbecue. I mean, barbecue's good, but like, favorite? Barbecue is great because it's like impossible to make it bad because it's just the sauces that you're eating basically. Like the food, the meat can be like completely mid and it's just fine and it's like macaroni. So it's like impossible to have bad barbecue. But favorite? I don't know. Written more words about barbecue than on any other subject. Ouch. You look like you are in severe pain. Pain in my bowels is terrible. It's as if my bowels are getting excited at the prospect of more food and demanding that I eat. That's not exactly how it works, but I can feel it. I can hear it. I hear something in my mind demanding more food. It grips me from within and knows that I'm in pain. The pain stops when I give it food. It controls me. Is this guy man pregnant? I cannot say that I've ever encountered any symptoms like these in medical literature. But I can see you're suffering and I want to stop it. I think we should get started immediately. Thank you. I like sushi too, Dampy. I think my two favorite foods are sushi and steak. Completely clogged his insides and doctor said a C-section or rock solid massive meat. That's going to be me, dude. Sushi sounds so good right now. You guys want to go to a revolving sushi bar after the parasite level? I will vomit. No butthole check. Oh, my mistake, dude. This dude, he had loose butthole energy to me. We get matching parasites. I don't even like sushi. Kind of looks like a portal to the meat dimension. I for one like sushi fish. I like sushi fish well enough. He never did volcanic mine with me though. Neither did Moon, and I'll remember that forever. But at least Sushi did Barbarian Assault. I wonder what my butthole looks like from the inside. I don't. Sharingan butthole. We could eat sushi fish? Oh. Well, this is good. Sorry, no, I'm just fucking with you, dog. It's all good. Volcanic mine sucks anyways. Human eyeball that appears to be rooted inside the colon. Remove it so it can be analyzed. How? Remove it. Scan it? I just did. Told me to remove it. It's difficult to remove these without harming them. Cut around and then pull. I would be surprised if that worked. You're gonna cut around. I can try, but... Text just means kill it. I mean, I guess so, but I'm not sure how you would analyze something that gets turned into fucking juice. Oh, are those teeth? They sure look like teeth. Barbecue. Well, okay, hold on. In his defense, not eyeballs for sure. But aren't there diseases or disorders that cause, like, tooth growth in random, unbelievable places? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. The eyeballs are ridiculous, but... the teeth aren't too weird. This amount of teeth is weird, but just, like, a single tooth wouldn't be the strangest thing in the world. Now, the working eyeballs, on the other hand, that's fucked up. Doesn't gross me out? I don't know, dude. Looking at those tooth roots. Ugh. It can grow partial eyes? Sure, but like ones that are fully capable of looking around. Isn't it so fucked that people have conditions where they can grow random teeth, but we haven't found a way to regrow, like, teeth in our mouth? Although I think similar to eyes, the teeth that get formed randomly are not fully functional teeth with, like, roots and shit. I think it's just, like, a fucked up nightmare version of one. I think. I'm not an expert on this subject. Holy shit, you're fucked? Why? What am I doing wrong? We didn't discover the whole clitoris until the 90s? I've never discovered one of those. What's that? Is that like a Digimon? You're getting teeth somewhere because you swallowed your brother? I mean... maybe. I did do that. And I have to clean the eye juice out. I think it just dissipates, doesn't it? I think it just fucking goes away on its own. I think you just have to clean the full chunks of shit. Wait. Ah. This is the worst thing yet. I do not like that. Me neither. This is what it felt like when you sand. I'm still pissed that JFC, like, #1 told that story to his mom and she thinks I'm a liar. Autumn, tell them what Autumn, I sanded down my bone spur, right? I mean, I guess you're my wife, so you would back up anything I say, but, like, I should have fucking done a video. I'll do it again. I'm gonna go get another tooth pulled and get more bone spurs so I can show you how to do it. There was blood only a little bit. I stopped whenever I would bleed. And then I'd start again in 5 minutes. Bone Spur would be a cool name. I feel like plucking them out with tweezers is crazier than sanding it, personally. Sanded down my broken tooth? Yeah, that's literally why I did it. The bone spur was like on the interior arch of my mouth. And I couldn't stream. It was when I was playing Jumping Fish, because my tongue would fucking, like, get sliced by the bone spur every time I talked a certain way. We need an emote tied specifically for this game. That kind of looks like a duck or a goose, right? That one right there? You see it? Do not find sandpaper. You're the guy that adds in the ads that say doctors hate them. Well, it's not recommended because people will get carried away and sand like too much of their gum off or some shit. You have to like fold it into an arrowhead and only sand with the very tip to minimize the amount of tissue damage to the gum. I think I started with like 200 grit, and I went up and had finer and finer sandpaper, but the stuff I started with was pretty coarse. If you ever have a bone spur, I can sand it down for you. I swear I'm an expert on this one topic. But if it's not hurting you, then you don't really need to sand it because they just fall out. So you only need to do something about it if it's causing you immediate pain. I'm practically a dentist. Why would a bone spur fall out? It's in your teeth. It's like it's not exactly a bone spur. There's like a different name for it when it's in your mouth, but mine both fell out. It's like little traumatized shards of bone that form or whatever the fuck after a tooth extraction, and they get pushed out. There is a different, more technical term for it that I cannot recall. Both of mine I lost while eating Whataburger, funnily enough. Fish teeth dentist? Most fish don't have teeth like that. Okay, so that wasn't that bad compared to the last one, right? Practically a gynecologist when I pulled out my girlfriend's IUD like I was letting a Beyblade rip. Oh, ears. Mmm. Yummy. we're gonna be giving this guy an earful on his eating habits after we're done here. Human ear growing inside the colon, remove it from the colon. So, okay, cauterize these, right? I think I would turn off the robot and just kill this guy. The eyes, too. The eyes are not a big deal. I still think the teeth are the worst. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, the musical swell. Gaming in 2024, baby. That's what's up. Oh, fingies. Whole new way of looking at finger food. Figure growing inside the colon, break it off and flush it out of the colon for analysis. In a way, your comment about finger bones was right. Yeah, just not in the way I had anticipated. This is where Burger King chicken fries come from, where those shits taste good. I like the corn over there, just the one corn. Fingering his own ass, basically. I guess so. Fingers are less weird than worms? No, the fuck they are not, dude. What are you talking about? What? In what universe are fingers in your fucking colon less weird than just regular run-of-the-mill parasites? That doesn't make an iota of fucking sense. More disgusting, maybe, but I don't know, dude. Think we're gonna find dragon dildos in here? I don't think so. Yeah, baby, fuck, baby, yeah, baby, fuck, baby, yeah, baby, fuck, baby. Chovy's used to having fingers in his ass, maybe. He has something in common with Kanye West. Okay, imagine a way you can make this game better if you grab the fingernail and you can pull the fingernail off. What's going on, walking, talking robot? That'd be cool, right? Tolo what? Worse than every single thing in this game so far. What the fuck is this? We're doing colonoscopies, bro. This fucking little meat chunk. Go, fucker, go. Simulator needs some fine-tuning. I think there haven't been any problems so far. Now, what do you think the next body horror element will be? It's gotta be penises. Cocks, please. I hope it's vaginas. Nose. A heart, maybe a functional mouth. tongue? How could they possibly make it weirder? There's always a way. Excuse me. Now I'm thinking about those hot Cheetos. It's gonna be a mouth that talks. Gnomes. Gnomes would be pretty cool. Intersex gal with retractable penis up her colon, the supreme being. Anything planned for tomorrow? I never have plans. And then the final piece of corn. Okay. What next? This is all that corn's fault. It's hearts. That's fucked up that you know what it is before you even see it. He's got like a dinosaur tooth now. Hold on, does this give... Large inhuman tooth that is... Okay, so it specifies inhuman. Okay, but why teeth? Why not? I don't JFC. Wonder what the connection between his job and his demon bowels are. Barbecue bad. Like it's one of those memes where the point is going over everyone's head and people think it's something deep and it's just saying barbecue bad. I personally like barbecue. Maybe JFC wants to play World with you? I hope not. I don't want to play World. Like, World is fine and good and dandy, don't get me wrong, but I don't really want to go back to it. It's cool that other people are having fun doing that. Not in a Monster Hunter mode in general at this point, though. I wouldn't want to play any Monster Hunter. Unless it was, like, with Autumn or something. If a game has, like, over 20 million sales, there's gotta be something wrong with it. That's dumb, dog. Come on. Sometimes things are overrated, but sometimes things are really popular because they're really good. You know? And being a contrarian isn't a virtue. It's not a YouTubeable take, though. I bet most people play 20... Well, every Steam game is like that. If you look at the Steam achievements, like a huge fucking... portion of players like play maybe an hour or two and never pick it up again. That's not exclusive to World. That's exclusive to everything, including indie games. I would say it's probably higher for indie games, honestly. Just if for no other reason than usually for indie games you're not paying $60 and you don't feel like you've got to play it or otherwise the money's wasted. Are we contrarians when we make fun of the top itch game of the week? No, I don't think so. Sometimes we like the top game. It's just there's been a period of time where the top games have been exclusively Vitas games. Oh. Spaghetti. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's little fucking, it's little Cletus. Hey, buddy. Appears to be a small version of our patient's head. It is growing from within his colon and is demanding food. I kind of like the noise he makes when I hit him with the laser. I don't want to kill him just yet. Fuck! That jump scared me. I thought it reset his health. What's going on, Dirty Dan? That's what's up. Hold on. Gruesome remnant of an unspeakable horror. Wah, wah, wah. Love/hate this game? What's there not to like? How are you, Joelle? What do you mean this is messed up? That would be a difficult one to explain when it came out of his ass. Girl, that's a booty hole. That's a sphincter. It's an internal sphincter. There's nothing in the medical literature that explains what you just saw, but after it was all over, your patient's demeanor had changed completely. He stood up straight with a big smile on his face. He thanked you profusely and left your office looking like a new man. You cleared the rest of the day's schedule and went home early. You went with your wife to your favorite park for a nice stroll. Afterwards, you both sat on a bench by the lake and fed the ducks. You were glad tomorrow is Friday. Hello, Cat Chat. What if this is just going to be like a normal one? TGIF, am I riffed? Haha. Do you want to go feed the fucks with me? She fucking told me to let Banjo out last night, but she misspelled it saying, can you eat Banjo out? And I was like, what? What? Oh no, we've got the blockage, everybody. My bowels feel very strange and uncomfortable, like I have something stuck inside of me. Couldn't see I had a migraine. Yeah? And the problem has become worse over the past week. I hope it's not a tumor or anything like that. I felt perfectly fine until a week ago. Tumors take a lot longer to grow, as do polyps and similar problems. I'm less inclined to believe that you have something growing inside of you. We won't know until we look, but it may be food-related. Do you chew your food sufficiently? Yes, of course. I've mostly eaten soup in the past week. And peanuts. I work in the circus with elephants, and I have access to a lot of peanuts. What a bizarre thing to say. Do you eat an unusual... It's gonna be Baby Peanut! This is gonna be viral marketing for planters. Baby Peanut is in this man's ass. I know it. I see the twist. I see that this is all just a marketing campaign. Do you eat an unusually large quantity of peanuts? Only a handful or two per day. That's a lot of peanuts. Are your bowel movements unusual? My bowel movements are perfectly normal as far as I can tell. Though in the past week they have been smaller in size, which I find concerning. My food intake has not changed. Very strange indeed. I think I shall lube up my instruments and dive right in. I would not be happy. I would want to leave if a gastroenterologist said that. That is not like... That's not good bedside manner. Be gentle! Always. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, man. Do you want him to... But you don't say it like that. It's like a foregone conclusion, right? Are there gastros out there raw dogging people with unlubed tools? Tolo doesn't... No, lube is great. Lube is great. But, like, when you look into a guy's eyes, you're like, you ready for me to lube up the instruments? Like, come on, dude. What would you do if I walked up to you on the street and said that? What's going on, Willie? How are you, bro? Do not question mark me, Joel. Doing good? That's good, man. It's gonna be normal until the end. I'll walk away because you aren't my doctor. Not yet, if I can convince you. I would crotch down. What is the crotch down? Is that like some sort of dance I'm not aware of? Is that like a hoedown, but for the gays, the crotch down? This guy appears to have dial-up internet in his ass. An undigested peanut looks harmless, but it is best to flush it. Alright. Those really didn't look like peanuts at first glance. I thought they were polyps. Wait. That's the insect shit from earlier, right? Appears to be a piece of excrement, but not from a human. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Elephant shit? That would be kind of funny, but I don't know. Because, no, remember, earlier I said that it's weird that there wasn't so much parasite shit, and chat rightfully pointed out that that didn't make sense because you have a flush before you do this, right? So it would have to be recent, happening like within the last couple of hours, yeah? So if he ate that shit, it probably would have been flushed out. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Wait. The peanuts look like swaddled babies. And the fish were making baby crying noises. No, they do. That one did, at least. Not all of them do, but that one literally looked like a baby fucking put in his, like a hijab or something. He's losing it? No, I swear I'm not. No, look, you'll see it with this one. You having baby dreams too? No. Like, I swear, dude. I swear. Wait until it turns... See? It literally looks like a baby, doesn't it? Obviously, it's upside down here. You're right, thank you. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's weird that it kind of looks like that. It looks more like a finger. Yeah, I can kind of see that too. And remember, I said that I thought that this was going to be viral marketing for Baby Peanut. I mean, look at it, dude. It's like a little baby Torple duck. What's up, player? How are you?
Okay.
That's good. Hello, Pisley. How are you, dude? How do you like this game so far? You think it's really good?
It's interesting. I did not like the part I came in on, but yeah!
What the fuck? We're going to the circus! Why are you making that face, dude? We were gonna do the best duet ever, and you're just... Fuck off.
We can go, let's go.
No, I'm good, dude. Can you scan the door? I probably could have, but I didn't because I'm tilted by my wife.
He hates me, guys.
Yeah.
He hates me and he wants me to die.
Well, maybe not the second part.
He just hates me, I guess.
Yeah. They ain't feeding the fucks. I did drugs hours ago. It didn't work. No, I love you and I want you to prosper. Misa's missing this. I'm sure she's crying right now in the club. Are these the inhuman teeth again? Even got you McDonald's for... Yeah, I did get you McDonald's for Christmas. You good?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Tiger teeth.
Fang embedded in the colon. How did this get here? Remove it and flush it out. Okay, so that has a different description than the other teeth. It was inhuman teeth before. Now it's a fang. Is that true about the McDonald's gift card? What, that I got her a McDonald's gift card for Christmas? Yeah. I mean, what else does a woman need? Your wife upset, get her McChicken. Cheat code. It's like Game Shark, bro. Ride wife? A Starbucks gift card for iced coffees? Maybe it's a feral clown inside. We're gonna find Russ money inside this guy's ass. It's a Wendy's gift card because Baconators kicked McDonald's ass?
I'm sorry, Dan, but both McDonald's and Wendy's suck.
What? Well, I got you a fucking $300 McDonald's gift card. What do you mean? Uh-oh.
He's lying, guys. He did not get me a gift. Oh. Okay.
That's fucked up.
So that's where the fangs come from. All right.
World building.
Wow. Very nice.
Russ is looking good these days? Hell yeah, man. That thing shits. Clown jump scare. I won a 3-phase boss fight. He still had a lot of teeth considering how many of these fangs are embedded in this guy's intestinal wall.
Maybe he's like a shark.
Maybe. Clown interrupted an important moment in the McDonald's gift card lore arc. What's with you and the McDonald's gift card? Tell them I got you a McDonald's gift card.
I don't like lying. He got me something very epic, but it was not a McDonald's gift card. But I think he did get me a frappe.
I could see him giving head back there. They said his poops have gotten smaller. Does that mean the clown's been eating a poo-poo? Maybe.
It looks like it.
Shit-eating grin. What if it, like, we keep making the clown retreat to where it goes out of his mouth? What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? He's so based? That's how clowns reproduce. But she's lying. I got her a McDonald's gift card.
Oh, you did? Stop lying!
I'm not.
I'm not a liar!
My
Come
back
on.
shots sound like bongos. I can't believe it was actually a feral clown. Yeah, it really was, huh?
Next stage. What do you think it's gonna be?
Clussy. Can you harm it? What if we want to be nice to him? What if we want to recruit him?
I like how he shakes his head like little man does when he has.
Yeah,
when he
like
gets
an
his
alligator
mouth.
doing a death roll. That appears to be a clown.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
good.
I'm out. I'm out. No.
Hell yeah, bro. So are his fangs merely calcified worms? Game 6, this is a pretty good game. Oh, he's crying. Poor buddy. Me when I eat the Whataburger. You want some wonder? Maybe he's a Hydro homie. Grab his nose. It's actually a boss fight. You specifically have to aim for... Well, in boss fight, maybe not, but you had to aim for his eyes specifically. That's kind of cool. Missed opportunity with the nose. Honka, honka. Oh, he's crying now. Now I feel bad. So does this mean that this is the first instance of a legitimate ass clown? Honka, honka. You cauterize his eye. I'm feeling weird for this shark clown. I mean, he needs to get out of this guy's ass. For real, for real. No cap. On God, on fleek. But I don't enjoy actively inflicting pain on him. You know, I definitely did not anticipate this being a game where we fight an ass clown. Honka, honka. There's no fucking way this dude's gonna be okay after that happened. Alright, everybody, go on home. He didn't really retaliate at all. He was nice. Delicious noises. A triumphant end to a challenging week. All of your patients went on to make... Wait. All of them? Did we perform necromancy on the woman who died because I exploded a shotgun shell in her ass? The medical research community was thrilled with all of the data and specimens you provided them with. But you felt you had reached your peak as a practitioner and decided to retire. Occasionally give guest lectures at all the important medical schools and conferences around the world. Life is peaceful, and you devote your time to your family and your hobbies. You live out the rest of your life in happiness. The end. Yeah, I'm the best. Multiple endings in this game, but you got the best. He lasered a shotgun shell that was eaten. Yeah, I blew up a shotgun shell and killed a woman. I'm pretty sure it specifically said she died. Glad we finished it. Michael Jordan of Ass Men. It definitely did. I'm not gonna lie, the ending after the clown was a bit of a letdown. I definitely feel like this was about the journey and not the destination. You wrote for medical journals detailing ass clown deaths. Yes. Alrighty. Well. The game took a downturn near the end. I think if I had one criticism is I think the levels went on a little too long. But the only reason I say that is because it's what discourages me from playing it again and getting multiple endings. Like, if it was just one ending, I wouldn't mind at all, but I kinda am curious what the bad ending would be. But I don't really want to, like, go through it again. The game was stupid, I can make something better, and the fact I haven't makes me more worthless than an African malarial mosquito. Speedrun not do... I could, but you still move fucking slow. Wouldn't it be a lot faster doing the bad end? It sure would. Tolomeo stream ends, so does my life. Let me see how fast it would be if I just, like, beeline through and only got to the end. Because all of the levels are roughly the same length, I think. So if it's like 5 minutes, it should be fine, right? I'm just gonna kill everyone? Yeah, that's the idea. I'm gonna just fuck up as much as I can. What a coincidence, I'm on the toilet right now. Hopefully you don't have a isopods in your ass, or teeth, or eyes, or ass clowns. If only there was a shotgun bullet next to everyone's sphincter. If only. Alright, I've already read this. Tolomeo stream ends, so does my life. That is not true. This has got to be like the worst part of your day. You could be like gooning right now, or eating food, or sleeping, or playing video games, or building a Gundam, or making out with a honey, or frauding with a hunno, or doing drugs, or getting drunk, or beating your dick with a tire iron, or finding pharmaceutical drugs and taking them without a prescription. Perhaps pimping yourself out on the internet. Alright. Let's go, dude. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm always a little cranky whenever my stream has technical issues, but it's not the end of the world. Did anyone make a Kanye joke when the fingers appeared in the ass? I did. I sure fucking did. You know I'm on Kanye's finger ass like nothing else. Imagery's a bit too visceral for me. Look at how detailed it is. Oh, you didn't even get to see the butthole. It can only get better, right? What would the bad ending be? Like, we get eaten by the ass clown? I feel like with this game, the alternate endings are probably not worthwhile to get. Like, I just don't see what would change without adding new levels or something. Do you think Kanye likes thick, if slim, fingies? I don't care to speculate. Don't know how to get the ending? Well, presumably malpractice. YouTube, no, I hate doing that. I do not like... I would rather not see the ending than YouTube it 99% of the time. I mean, this is kind of like, if you think about it, we've sort of all experienced this when we were born. Minus the polyps and the teeth and the baby fish and the isopods. Well, most of us didn't have that part. Did we? Yeah, this is like being born. Not being a colon, vagina, whatever. Potato. Do we have to hear the crying fish again? Yes. No, I think this is going to take too motherfucking long. That's still not fast at all. I think I am satisfied with what I have experienced personally. I think I'm going to go eat some food and get fat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry for all the technical issues and shit. But the game's literally about that, so take it easy, dudes. Have a good weekend. Also, make sure you bully me, Sakoko, for not being able to stomach the colon